Talk the things, me come fi talk the things, you hear? Talk the things, me come fi talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things, me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Talk the things, me come fi talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things, me come fi talk the things, whoa. Talk the things, me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them no worried me. Talk the things, me come fi talk the things, you hear? Talk the things, me come fi talk the things, whoa. Talk the things, me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Talk the things, me come fi talk the things, you hear? Talk the things, me come fi talk the things, whoa. Talk the things, me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them not like me. Talk the things, me come fi talk the thing, you hear? Talk the things, me come fi talk the thing, whoa. Talk the things, me come fi talk the things. You know business, me no care if them screw face, wow. Talk the things, me come fi talk the things, you hear? Talk the things, me come fi talk the things, whoa. Talk the things, me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them no worried. They hear me fun too much, too much, whoa. Them not like me not like them. Them not rate me and them no friend. Me don't see you care the whole of them are eating. Talk the things, me come fi talk the thing, you hear? Talk the things, me come fi talk the thing, whoa. Talk the things, me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Talk the things, me come fi talk.
Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251. Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251.
Oh, not again, man, not again. Chaja, I got to get this engine fixed. Oh, shucks. Hey, like call me, bro. Hey, what going on there? What going on, Germs? Hey, days, dog. Right now, me head hot to me, bro. Me engine ain't starting. Where me engine ain't starting? Not the other day you fix your engine. But I mean, nobody's man ain't do a good work or what, right? I want to know what part I could get me engine fixed, bro. Alright, don't say 40. I got to help you out, because you know you're my brother. Excitement. Hey, what going on? It's all about A and F General Auto Repair Inc., bro. These man, them specialize in everything when it comes to your car. Your engine, your wheel, you know what I mean? Your carburetor. Whatever it is, bro, these man is the man, them will fix your vehicle. Alright, well, like no part these people, them there, man. These people are located at 5731 Cooper Avenue, yeah, Glendale, Queens. You understand? You could contact them on 347-844-9333 or 347-357-8723 or 646-972-8828. It is enough number. Well, all three them number, you must get onto them, man. Well, never going to me wasting no more time about it. I gonna deal with this engine now. Alright, do your thing, Drums. You don't know. It's all about A and F General Auto Repair Inc. Best auto mechanic them. Definitely, guys. You understand? Alright.
Me darker than midnight. Me darker than cool.
morning, neighbor, morning. Morning, neighbor, morning. I say, morning, neighbor, morning. Morning, neighbor, morning. How you doing this morning, morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you call upon the Lord this morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you go upon your knees this morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you spread love to your brother this morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you spread love to your sister this morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you welcome the Lord this morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you stumble the devil down, morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you chase the devil away, morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. I say, morning, neighbor, morning. Morning, neighbor, morning. I say, morning, neighbor, morning. Morning, neighbor, morning. Wagwan neighbors. Hope everybody doing good. Hope everybody doing great this morning. Welcome back to the next edition of Let's Start the Things Calling Talk Show with your host, with the most, Fire Feelings, aka Mr. Let's Start the Things. It is Tuesday, the 7th of October. It is the 10th month of 2025. We have 2 more months to complete this year, 2025, as we approach 2026. Shout out to those persons, man. If you know you wake up this morning feeling blessed, you wake up this morning, you're walking, you're talking, every one of your organs in your body is definitely functioning properly. Give thanks, man. You know what I mean? Give thanks. You got to give thanks. Y'all know how the thing go already. Y'all got to give thanks and praises. You understand? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Petrol, big up yourself. Margaret, what's up, sweetie? Sing, big up yourself. You understand? All my neighbors them in the building. Solene, big up yourself. Yeah, man. Wendy Baker, how you doing, sweetie? Samuel, shout out to you, man. Shout out to all of my neighbors in the building. Shout out to Virgin Girl. Big up yourself, Allison. Big up, big up, big up, big up, big up as everybody forward and checking in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Check in, check in, check in. Check the check in. Yeah, man. You know it goes already wrong here. Yeah, you guys know how it is this morning. So big up to everybody that definitely checking in on the ones and threes. Like I said, man, today we on Facebook, today we on YouTube, today we on Kick, and we on Twitch. You know it goes already. I was streaming on those 4 platforms definitely for you guys. See, I know it ain't no strange nothing. Morning. So all my neighbors, hope you guys doing great. Hope you guys doing wonderful. Definitely is gonna be a wonderful show today. Yeah, man, we got a well packed show for you guys, and I hope you guys are definitely ready for this movement here that we got for you guys in store. You know the code already, you know what's up. Make sure you like up the live. Like the live up for me, please. That's all I need you guys to do. Like up the live. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, just do the right thing and don't let the right thing do you, buddy. It's simple. Just do the right thing and don't let the right thing do you. You know? Yeah. Say it go. All right. So like I said, thumbs up the like, man. Some thumbs up the live today. We got a great, well packed show for you guys definitely today. You know it goes already. As you see the thumbnail and the title. Well, the thumbnail means said the thumbnail. Mean do no thumbnail today. I just use our normal background as a thumbnail. But it's Tuesday, and definitely we have completed season 1. Now we're in season 2. This is episode 1 again. So we definitely went up to 40, I think it's 49 or something like that. And we call it quits for this season, you know. So we say, all right, let me start a new episode and a new season. So you guys know we're going on right now. You understand? Today, definitely, we're going to be speaking about some stuff. Got a lot of fun to run through. 16-year-old murder by stepfather, Mohamed, to be indicted. We see whereby Mohamed made a press post. We're going to try to go through that. US based Guyanese shot in Linden. We got that for you. Also, today we're going to be speaking about the bridge worse than how it is now. You know, the bridge definitely opened yesterday, and yo, it is crazy that what is going on. And I didn't even know they closed the old bridge. Like, why would you close up the old bridge? There's real stupidness. Just like Angie said yesterday, they should have left the bridge open and set it in a way whereby it's either it used to come in or it used to go in. But you can't close the bridge off because everybody balling. So we see everybody minister. One of the minister came out. He was instructing vehicles. I don't know why he didn't get police, but I don't know. I'll tell you something. You see, being a house slave is crazy, because sometimes when you look on these ministers' face when they got to come out and do these things, you could see these man stress, these man is fed up. But guess so you see when you like hang your mouth with soup there, you're storing a puppet. And you know where's a puppet? You gotta take instructions. A lot of times these same banners don't want to take no instruction because it's them. Let me see this like oh sky by. You know, they know what's going on. So the face expression alone is show you that you're they fed up. But remember when you're there deep in it, you can't come out. When you're there deep in it, you know everything was going on. You're part of the scene. You can't come out. You can't come out. So this will going on with the minister right now. Jill or whatever he name or something like that. I think he name. Let's see if I get his name. Just a minute. Shit, now you have to go and do the man. That's the man, guys. Where's that? Where's that? All right, hold on. See if I could get this man name. Yeah, Minister of Public Works. You understand? But the name in there here is about the Minister of Public Works. The man face like shit. The man like bye. So we got a interview that they did after the congestion of the road and so forth, people balling and all these kind of thing. I see he did a press conference whereby you understand, he came out and he tried to show people what going on. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Jesus. Gotta say, big up to Virgin Girl. Thank you for the $5 super sticker donation. What am I saying? Super chat donation, man. Yeah, super chat donation. She said, big up, big up. Thank you so much. Like I said, guys, if you guys are interested in donating to the channel, you could donate to the channel by purchasing a super chat or a super sticker. All you got to do is just hit the dollar sign that is provided at the bottom of your device. Once you're in YouTube, they have a dollar sign right at the bottom where the chat is. You hit the dollar sign, it will take you straight into the super chat or super sticker. Mansion, we should say. You select whether it's a super chat or a super sticker, and you just select the payment method and send on, just like what Virgin Girl just did. Like I said, any donation is anything. You understand? Also, remember, anybody who donate $50 or more on the show will be a sponsor of the show automatically. It's just like that. Also, you guys could donate to the show by being a member of the show only for $2, or you could donate to the show by dropping anything in the Zelle, the PayPal, or the cash app that is provided at the bottom of the screen right there, scrolling. So once again, I want to shout out to Virgin Girl. Thank you, sweetie. All right, guys. Let me jump into we got jumping like we was saying. You know what I mean? So It's crazy. Once again, thanks everybody that checking in. Please like up the live. Yes, also we're gonna run through some stuff with the Mohamed sanction, wherever is it. We got Top Cop speaking about the whole scene and so forth. So we're gonna touch on some stuff as we go through. Definitely today. Also, we got citizens definitely angry at Jagdio with what he by naming the bridge after him. It's crazy. Yo, we got nothing in store. So guys, make sure you get your popcorn, make sure you get your juice, your drink. You know, I got my little juice here, make sure you get your some. Yeah. You know what I mean? Madu, big up yourself. Shalom. Yeah, man, you know your thing already. Big up to everybody that definitely checking in on the ones and threes. Yeah, Virgin Girl, thank you so much, man. That's what we're talking about. You know me, Virgin Girl, they're number one position at this said moment here. But you don't know who it is already. I know this number one, number two thing is going on. But nevertheless, man, why that bridge should have named after him? Bye. Is this the whole citation, Virgin Girl? See what's going on. Make we kick off the show the real and proper way. And I got his brother here, some name Candy James. Definitely stepped out and all right. All right, so let me jump into the show quick and fast. Like I said, like up the live for me, guys. Please like up the live for me, okay? All right, like up the live.
Anyway, I Guyana me can go. Mommy coulda hope and pray like Movado. Dancing scandal, hey, dancing scandal. You don't know, quite representing for Let's Talk the Things TV, tuning for your latest news in entertainment, anything. The hottest thing on YouTube right now. Let's Talk the Thing TV. Urban. Morning once again to my brothers and sisters. Morning. Top of the morning to everyone. I'm just here to address a quick thing, right? Because we see the new Harbour Bridge open more or less, I would say, today, finally open, right? But I'm going to say this here too. What has Barry Jagdio has done? What is his contribution to this country? What is his contribution to this country that make Barry Jagdio think the Harbour Bridge should be the Barry Jagdio Demawara Harbour Bridge? What is your contribution to this country? Otherwise, to being a great politician, yes, I'm going to give you that. You like the Mike Tyson politicians when it come to this country compared to the rest of politicians. You punching on a heavyweight while the rest of them punching on a lightweight. I'm going to give you that much. Right? I can't run away from that and I got not stifle my conscience. When it comes to politics in the political arena, you beating up all the rest of politicians in them. Each and every one of them. Right? But what have you done? What have you done? What is your achievement for this country, bro? That you think you deserve such an accolade that the Harbour Bridge should be named after you? That the new Harbour Bridge...
Like up the live, guys. What is your contribution, sir? Mr. Vice President. And we got to talk about this Vice President scene. What is your contribution? What really you did for the country so much? Because indeed what this man saying, it's not like if it's we money build this bridge, you borrow money for build this bridge. You still got people hard earn money, tax got to go back to this bridge. It's not like the bridge you born on build, the first bridge. It's not like Chetty Jagan International Airport. Despite whatever Chetty Jagan and Bornham did was real, did real things to the country. Good morning to you, Miss Ruffner. What's up? You say?
Should be named after you. What have you done? What is your achievement? There's my question. What is your achievement? What have you achieved since you in government? What you achieved for this country? When we talk about investors, the investors that never to bring to this country give the sweeter deals, that gets the best deals on contract. walking with all our wealth. That is not an achievement, that's a giveaway. So name an achievement, name something that you have done that is significant, right? And that contribute to the well-being of my Guyanese brothers and sisters. Name something that you've done. The hospital, there's a chaos. That's not functioning right. Right? The roads in them that we do wrong, the places which in is government job to do these roads. Majority of them broken up. I'll break down right now if you see how we break down mashing up. And many others that I drive on a daily basis. What is your achievement that make you think the Harbour Bridge, this new Harbour Bridge, should be named after you? What is your achievement? Ejam? In depth in the country is not an achievement. In my book, that's a failure. In depth in the country is not an achievement. Because if we went to 2-point-something billion, right, in debts, let me say 1992, 1993 give or take, right? And we get to 7-point-something billion in debts and counting, right? That is not an achievement, bro. That's failure. That's failure on my behalf.
But you know something what I see for real? And I don't know, despite all the government officials, right? Despite all the government officials on a real life level, um, PPP, how I see it is that most time, Jack Dio would just come and tell you, well, you can't, when you really sit down and say, you can't expect better car. You can't expect Jack Dio to come and say, hey, right now the country is sinking, or we there $7-point-something million in debt, or we owe IRS, or we owe this, or we owe this, or we got to pay. Obviously, you can't hear me come to it because you don't want to put the state under pressure for let people start thinking this and thinking that. And this is not only in Guyana. They got a lot of countries that go through the same thing whereby enough effort going on in the country, but when the leaders them come to do their press conference or wherever, they paint this kind of picture that everything is all wonderful, everything is all beautiful, everything is all good. But when you really study it, they can't come and say, well, everything bad because they're going to put it's going to be like a state emergency. Everybody can start, you know what I mean? He don't want to look bad. But at the end of the day, he still got to remember that technology is a advanced thing in life now. And even if you hiding, if you're not going to tell persons, they got other persons that's going to come and skin up. They got other persons that is going to come and enlighten. They got other persons that is going to come and expose what going on in the country, like Glenn Lal, with name Eternity with a banner and this same banner here, so Candy James. So when you hear these kind of things with what we going through with the debt and the money and pay back, but when the government come, these man of them talking, you can't expect they come and sell out themselves. So it's a common sense, real talk. But we really accomplished because it's crazy, dog.
Right? My interpretation, that is failure. That is not an achievement. So what have you done again to deserve such an accolade? That you think that this bridge ought to name after you, bro? Go ahead. The 2 power ship that you bring together that we got paid them exuberant set of money to, that's not an achievement. That's not an achievement. Even the Harbour Bridge that you name after yourself, that's not an achievement. Because they set a loan that build that bridge, we got to pay it back. The Guyanese people got to pay back that money, whether they like it or not. It's not an achievement. So what have you done that you think that is so rewarding to you that the Harbour Bridge should be named after you? What is your achievement? That's my question here today. What have you achieved? I'm not going to take away nothing. You're a great politician. Get respect where respect is due. You're a great politician. You know the game inside out. Are you like the Mike Tyson of politicians when it comes to this country? You punching in a different weight class compared to the rest of politicians. I'm not going to run away from that. Right? But beyond that, what is your achievement? What did you achieve for this country? What did you accomplish for this country? I tell you, acquiring debts is not an accomplishment. Acquiring debts is not an accomplishment. Right? Because as we all know, we're sinking in debts right now. And I'm telling you, I'll wait till the exam mobile ready for pull out to this place here, and then you're going to do the comparison to the debts that we're in right now currently and to the debts that we're going to be in when they're ready for pull out to this country. That is not an achievement. So what have you done again, that's my question, that you think you deserve to get your name on the Demawara Harbour Bridge? For me, it can always be the new Demawara Harbour Bridge. They ain't got no other name I could put it. And that's just my opinion, and that's how I can call it. The new Demawara Harbour Bridge. I'm sorry, I can't say Barajagdio, right?
And it's not a bad mind thing, but it sounds weird to me in a real life level. On a real life level, the things sound weird. Like for say, yeah, we going over the Barajagdio bridge, the Barajagdio Demerara bridge. The first bridge that was it built by in Bornham time by Bornham, right? I want somebody back me up on the let me know what's going on. The first bridge that was it built in Bornham time? Good morning. That's a total disrespect to all Guyanese constitutional. Wow, one Guyana is it the beginning. Yes, the first bridge was built by the president born on. Oh, sing big up yourself. So that was Bornham time. So how Bornham never named the bridge the Bornham Demerara Bridge? Yes, it was complete in 1978. Okay, so why the bridge wasn't named the Bornham Demerara Bridge? What's the name of the bridge? What's the real authentic name for the Demerara, the first Demerara Bridge? Is it just Demerara, the Demerara Bridge? Was it named after Bornham? Was it named, you know what I mean? You get where I'm coming from? I want to know because all I know that since I growing up is the Demerara Bridge. That's why it's here, right? That's all I used to hear the Demerara Bridge. I never really hear like how you would hear the Chetty Jagan International Airport. I like how they gonna put this thing here, you know, with Barrett Jagdeo Demerara Bridge. There's a comparison where I'm coming at this moment here to see that it's a view thing. Is a make he had to name this bridge the Barajagdio Demerara Bridge. Yeah, it was built in Bornham time, Demerara Harbour Bridge. Okay, good, because you don't usually do that. People don't name things after them. It's almost always to materialize someone else. Meet. Jaja knows. Anyway, we continue. Jaja knows.
Demawara Harbour Bridge. Because it's not his. That's just me calling it how I see it. So you guys could call it how you want to see it. I can't influence your decision. Likewise, you can't influence my decision. Right? But what is Barrett's achievement for this country? What he achieved? Yeah? He's a humanitarian? No, he's not. He help out people? Hell no. Hell no. So what is his achievement? Make he think.
No, upon a real life Candy James. For real, how much time you ever see Jagdeo really go in the field, meet people, talk to people, do these things like what Mohamed did? And PPP went in power long. Down to the PPP supporters They got a lot of people that used to support PPP back in the days, and we're not talking about the new ones now, but them used to support PPP back in the days. We could see when was election time, a lot of persons came out and say, yo, we not put we vote there no more because we vote there all the time and you don't look out for we. So they got a lot of persons that supported the government that is in power right now that never vote for the government again in 2025 because they themselves came out and said it was promises. So this no like yeah, Jack Dio ever help out anybody? You ever see Jack Dio there on the ground? Anytime, put aside use the vice president. Which we gotta talk about it because yesterday I see on Delta show a man calling. It sounded like an Indian national. He was saying that where's this vice president thing with Bar Jack Dio? It's supposed to be president, prime minister. But like I said, Pharaoh, you saw Pharaoh head big. Pharaoh is there on thinking all the time, buddy. Pharaoh main objective is what he depend right now. So and then the PPP supporters them, they don't even see nothing wrong with that. Like everything is okay. Right? And then this prime minister what they got. This is the next, we gotta talk about it after, but let me go back to what I was saying. You guys ever see Jack Dio there and he feel in the streets helping anybody like how Mohamed did? Look, we didn't even see Jack Dio by the faking opening of the bridge. You understand? Whether let me see some comments. So let me jump back into the video. Okay. Okay. Since the weather in New York, sometime if a person pass away in the famous, they will leave the street after. Okay. Everything, of course, like a Adriana situation, right? Because enough people saying them should have named the bridge Adriana, but I don't think they should have named the bridge after Adriana. They should name a street or something like that after Adriana. The bridge is a whole different citation. This is just me take on it. She naming her go upon the Adriana them or our bridge. Let me say a street or a road, like how they got the Heroes Highway or something there, something like that, or you put up a monument with her or something. You know? Otherwise than that, yeah. Let me continue. So PPP clout indeed to the country. Alright, cool. Facts. The Borbies Bridge was the first bridge this government built. Why it wasn't given a name? The Borbies Bridge, right? This is what I'm saying. there's a next story. You know what I mean? Why them never get the bridge a name? But they run quick forget this bridge. And I tell you, imagine the bridge named Bar Jagdeo Demerara Bridge, and Bar Jagdeo wasn't even at the opening of the bridge. This show sad man give a flying F about that. He just put me name and this it. Me even want to come out and celebrate with the people them or whatever. And yesterday somebody said to be sick or something like that. I mean know how truth is though, but whether you're sick or not, your presence should have been there as the bridge, as you guys naming the bridge after, you know what I mean, him. This is how I see it, but you ain't even dead there with the people them nothing. That's crazy.
I think he could go put his name at the Harbour Bridge. And there's what talking about. These politicians just get up and make decisions and the country just gotta live with it. They make decisions and we gotta live with it. Yeah, I tell you, it's the same thing with the oil contract. They get up on one day and they decide for sign with the want to sign and we gotta live with the mess. We gotta live with the mess. They don't consult us, they don't put nothing by us. They just do and we gotta live with it. And this is, for me, there's not democracy, there's a dictatorship. That's how a dictator operates. They do, and you find it, you gotta live with it. That's how a dictator operates. What has Barrett done so that the Harbour Bridge could be named after him? What is his achievement? I'm gonna keep asking that question. And I know a lot of you soup drinkers gonna jump in here so right now. Jump in and tell me what your boss has done for he to have that name on the Harbour Bridge. I know we can't take it off, let me say that. Right now we can't take it. When government change, of course we could remove it. But for right now, nobody can move it. But what is his achievement for those that who like troll and put up fake profile and stuff? What is his achievement for this country making name could go up on the Harbour Bridge? The country's sinking in debt as it is right now. It's sinking in a lot of debts as it is right now. Right? So my question again, what is Barrett's achievement make his name must go up on the Harbour Bridge? Down to the great late Dr. Chedi Jagan never gave himself this sort of accolade. He never gave himself this sort of accolade. You know why? Because he was for the people. Dr. Chedi was for the people too. Even when he passed on and you wanted to give him accolade, right? Chedi accept it. But from what was made to understand when he was living, where he was living, they said the road to going to Dr. Chedi's house was very broken up. And he tell them, don't fix my road, fix the people in them road first.
This way you call leader. Those way is called a leader. For Dr. Chedi G, you gonna say, yo, left me road and deal with the people them I could always fix after or whatever. That's a leader. Bar Jagdi will never do nothing like that. You mad if you go up on the road wherever, I mean even know where he live in. But I know for sure, if you decide to go where Bar Jagdi will live in, I know the road ain't got a crack, a hole, a dent. I know it's well painted and it's well set properly for he vehicles. But there's a leader. A leader doesn't think about himself. He thinks about the people before. He puts the people before he put himself. You understand? Palawala, big up yourself in the building. Hey, the chat guy now crazy. Angie, big up. It's like real talk. There's a leader. You think he would hear Jack? They was telling anybody, but left he last. You man.
Fix the people in them road first. Don't fix my road. That's a great man. So again, what is Barrett's achievement for this country make he think he name gotta go by the Harbour Bridge? That's all you doing is getting yourself self-accurate, car. Nobody recognize that they have done anything great for this country, bro. But your soup drinkers and your followers and them, right? And your followers and them. But we all know that you have not done anything for this country. When you talk about investors, yeah, you bring a lot of the investors together. But guess what the investors do? You bring them with sweetheart deals. Deals that benefit the investors and that benefit the people of this country. Deals that benefit the investors and that benefit the people of this country. And that is not an achievement. Because anytime you find that you sign a deal and it's a lopsided deal which benefit one person and don't benefit the other partner, it's no deal at all. So that is not an achievement. So my question again, what is Barrett's achievement make he think that his name could be on the Demo Harbour Bridge? For me, it can always be the new Demo Harbour Bridge. It can always be the new Demo Harbour Bridge. Right? Ibrahim Traore, the world has recognized his greatness. So they offer him a humanitarian, right? They offer him the Nobel Peace Prize because the war recognized. He didn't ask it, and you see, he flat to refuse it because guess why? He said he don't need all those accolades. But you obviously take it on yourself and name the Harbour Bridge after you because you need accolades, right? You need people probably say that, oh, somebody did that. What is your...
There's the same thing I tell you. There's the same thing how I see it. Before he come off the face of the earth or before he come out a party or whatever, there's it. He want he name was dead there like, yeah. Oh, it's kind of Barry Jack the Bridge. You know, like, there's where he depend on a big woman level. There's how I see it. But what really have he done for him to name the bridge the Barry Jack the Bridge, Demerara Bridge? Like, that's crazy. Like, you know what I mean?
Your achievement for this country, bro? Yeah, I could put it all. Let me know this man achievement. Make he think the Harbour Bridge I to name after him.
You understand? Real talk. Real talk. You understand? And the man got a point that we saying. Phone lines are open. Let me know what's your thoughts on this first segment here. as we go through the segment. Every segment, we're going to open the phone lines. You know it go already. Stacy, big up yourself on Facebook. Yeah, man. Big up to everybody that checking on Facebook. Remember, we live on Facebook, we live on YouTube, we live on Twitch, and we live on Kick. So we're going to take like 2 to 3 calls. Let me know what's your thoughts upon the bridge situation and what Candy James just now said. Phone lines are off already. Hello, good morning. Yeah, hold on there. Hold on, my brother. Hold on. Shit, the thing ain't even plug in properly. Yeah, go ahead. Call again.
Yeah,
Call. Oh shucks. Call back. Call back. I didn't have the I didn't have the thing plug into the phone properly. Sorry. Yeah, my brother. Good morning.
yeah, morning.
Yes, yes.
So it goes sometime.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The difference between a ruler and a leader.
Mm-hmm.
Jack Dio is a ruler.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He's not a leader. Ruler set rules to suit himself.
Straight up.
A leader lead his people.
Hmm. Hmm.
Then you gotta sit down sometime and think like Jack Dio.
I telling you, man.
Dio feeling that build all these highway, build a bridge, is his idea
Hmm.
or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
He name have to go there. That's his accomplishment. That's how he think. In business about who mad and who this. You see?
Straight up.
It's legacy. Legacy. You don't think short term. You said it. The guy said it. He's a heavyweight politician.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
See? So when you sit down and we are on people gonna get all mad, upset with the thing you do, you gotta think about you gotta watch. We all right, it's like Trump. For years, we know Trump stay. Still, some people fretting with the thing he does.
I telling you.
You know, our man have to
Yeah.
watch him and just do it
Mm-hmm.
because right now, no matter what they say or what people say, he
Mm-hmm.
don't care. He name done there.
His name done
That's
there.
how he think. Right.
Mm-hmm.
He don't have to even show up. Cause he ain't gonna show up with the too much crowd, mixed crowd. You understand? He put the name there for upset the guy and his people.
I telling you. Real
He
thing.
don't know. He
Mm-hmm.
sit down. Yes, there's too much going on right now in Guyana. But Guyana is like a movie country. You, you want to wake up and get a laugh, you tune into something in Guyana.
I'm telling
You
you,
want to
man.
wake up, get action, you tune into something in Guyana.
Real talk. No lie.
So, so you have to think like the Pharaoh, aka Daffy Duck. You know what we call it, Daffy Duck? It's all
It's
mines.
all mine.
That's it. I'm off.
No, upon a real life level, though, you know? Sad man, you understand? Big up sad man upon the way how we aggressive. I'm not going to tell no lie. It's only the lies that, but, like Candy James said, indeed, you know what I mean? He's a heavyweight with how he's deal with things on a real life level, but they got certain things he don't deal with the right and proper way how he's supposed to. Bart is living close to the bridge. When you are now coming off on the east side, his house is right there. Okay, well, me, I never know where the man living, but I don't even know the president before was living. I didn't even know what Granger went living. I don't have, like, it's not me business, you know what I mean? Gotta say good morning to Sexy C on Facebook. Also, gotta say good morning to um Jaqueline. Big up yourself. Yeah, man, big up everybody. Guys, if you're on the Facebook, please like up the live. We becoming skin teeth. Share up the live on Facebook for me, please. Good morning, my sis.
Blessed morning to you and all your listeners,
Yeah, my
and good
sis.
morning to the co-host. Don't mind she ain't turn on to work as yet.
Just now she gonna come up. Just now. Wait.
Yes, I know she gonna turn on to work just now. No. If you really listen when Ali, they saying what is the reason make he named the bridge after Jack Dio. He said Jack Dio was one of the longest
Oh.
president, right? And the man in rank after Burnham is Jack Dio because I know Jack Dio is still the president.
No lie.
I know president has got two term. And if he could tell in the nation if they listen he good, he said Jack Dio, the longest president Guyana got.
No lie.
Am
Real
I
talk.
right? Because he's still the president.
Read between the
That's why
line.
they named the bridge after the dictator. He not president, he's a dictator.
Mhm.
Is he way or no way?
No way.
And Bishop Edgel, he should shame for say he's a man of God. But I just want to remind people, is not no the Pope ordained he as a bishop. Is Jagdio ordained he as a bishop. So I don't see he as no bishop, I see as Edgel. Understand?
Real talk,
Blessed
sis.
love all the
All the
time.
time, sis. Real talk. No lie. This is the same thing I'm saying. Right? Look, yesterday, that's the same thing I was asking the question. It's supposed to be two-term a president supposed to get in power. Two-term. The same thing happening in Jamaica. This is the fourth term the prime minister or the government that won the election running. Fourth term. So I saying to myself, is what really going on here? So this is supposed to be the 50 something term PPP running. You try to tell me. What really make Yaga for them running this country so long? Are you done had how much years? Right? Alright, let me say this now. Let me put it like this. You're talking about this, you're talking about dump on all of your press conference. PPP went in this, PPP went in power all these years, over 30 years. And we're talking about from since um Dragon to his wife to Jagdio to all the president them that he put in place because after Granger tell you that oh well it's two term. We in the end though. Right? Good. So now remember this is second term Aliga. So next term is a new president. I now catch myself is what really going on now. Because I went slumbering yesterday when I say it's not two term, but I now remember what's going on. Because remember, he is the vice president. You know, all the time, boys, what kind of ass is this? Me know if y'all ain't seeing what he's seeing. So this is why he named himself the vice president. Is what kind of stupidness is this here? So, wait, I slumbering. No, I can't. No, no, wait.
The next term would be the smiling pussycat.
It's no I catch myself is going on. I went slumbering all the time, but this is why he
All
named vice
right.
president because
All
he's
right. It's
still.
just all right.
Oh, boy. I went
So you
sleeping.
know the next one,
The same one.
2030. You know who gonna be the next
The
one? The
one we talk about the
smiling
cash.
pussycat.
Yeah.
The smiling
Oh,
pussycat. You see
bro.
face look like gringo pussycat.
I telling you, it's no way catch me. Said this why the man walk.
All right. Well, wake up and take a sip of your juice.
Oh my God. Yeah, my sis.
Yes, the next term is smiling pussycat lining up.
Mm,
Lord,
mm.
blessings
All
all the
right.
time.
Oh, shucks. I went sleeping. This what.
Yeah, fire feelings. Remember months and months since the wrong of your Jan time. I told you this man named himself vice president because vice president does not have a term limit. They could be selected by any president. Whoever he
Mm,
put there, can select he put himself put them there and they got to select him as the vice president.
excuse me, by this man. Make he's got loot. He is no way he's sleeping.
Told
this.
you this months ago.
uh
And in Jamaica, the
huh.
situation there is not a situation. Prime Minister does not have a term limit.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Once
Ah,
you change into president, you have 2 term limit. But what Guyana did, they add another year upon the term, which is 5 years instead of 4 like America.
okay.
That's why the guy in England, what his name was running England as a prime minister for a long time before he stepped down.
Chajaba, yes, I. What?
All right.
Respect that, huh?
All right.
Yo, I sleep in, but between sleep and wake. But now I catch myself why the man named vice president because remember now no Granger done putty and the boss and tell you, you can't get no more term. So sad man, Pharaoh, aka Daffy Dog, the man sit down and say, you know something? I can't get a next term. Ice PPP. Here I gonna walk y'all. I can get a I can get a prime minister when nobody don't know about. But this the next thing with this prime minister with this man got. Yo, like tell you something. You see me know about people I know, bro. But I despise people using me, you know. You see when it come to using me, like you would never see me be so furious. I'm a smiling, I'm a loving person. I telling you, understanding, reasonable. I don't pick side. But if you want to see me furious, try for make it seems like, you know what I mean, you bullying me for say you or is this how I see this prime minister there right now? Because all the time I thinking Jack Dio is the prime minister, not knowing he's the vice president. So somebody asked, answer this question. Is there anywhere else in the world that they have vice president or is it only in Guyana? You know what I mean? This is what I want to know. This vice president thing. I know why he named himself the vice president. Because he could elect who should be president. This is why I getting it. As a vice president. I'm not the president, but the vice for the president. This is what I tell you how it comes that Ali is the puppet. Because wherever Jack Dio say, Ali got to do. Because Jack Dio is the vice president. So they got a wrong table whereby the vice president's layout. Yo, you got to do this, you got to do that. This thing, that. Everybody got to say, okay. When was election? Y'all can remember when all of these parties had to go to Humanayano? They had a photograph circulating whereby PPP was there. But Infinali wasn't doing none of the paperworks. All the papers then went at Jack Dio. So how the president did it and he face was wrench. Bro, let tell you something, right? Me know but yeah, but me know since I know myself living in America here, so I developed something named I think I don't even know the direct name, but I can make up a name is pinpointing a person from the looks on his face. You could tell a person with the look on his face if when he they wrong a crew, they're in a job, he they wrong his wife, she they wrong her husband. You would does he look on their face would pinpoint and show you that yo, them in really them in they happy. And this how the president went looking like he ain't happy. I mean, let's be straight. With the photograph. But I now see why he named himself the vice president. This is why he's be the one who's selecting the presidents them. It's crazy. We're gonna take two more calls, then we're gonna go into this next video. Hi, good. Yeah, my brother.
Hey, what happened, Firefield? You remember me on ain't good. Me can't text like the rest of the people then.
Yeah,
All right.
but yeah,
Here
my
what
brother.
happened. I like the parables that you just speak of
Mm-hmm.
and explaining the vice president title in parables.
Mm-hmm.
The vice of the president.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they are doing. In
Real thing.
America, they have vice president,
Okay.
right? The
Okay.
guy, what his name is the vice president
Aye.
and the Trump and them. right?
Right. Okay.
Right, just as what's your name was vice president and Biden was vice president
So, so,
under Obama.
so just asking a question quick, like them is coming apart, like vice president's coming apart, whereby like if the president is sick or he can't
Right,
really make it, they would step up to the pace in order in
right.
place.
And if the president is assassinated
And them
or
kind
killed, the vice president become the president. So this man is setting himself in a way where the people don't have to select him. But one thing I want to tell you,
uh-huh.
Ali time done. You're not gonna hear much about him. I ain't gonna want Ali slip up and say anything much.
Real
Certain thing gonna limit it now to Ali.
mm-hmm.
You see?
Real
But
thing.
people gotta understand Jack the young man, you know. Brilliant, you know.
Mm-hmm. No
The
lie.
man that's play the politics, not
No
politics, the politics
real talk.
seriously.
Mm-hmm.
Because the man is a magician,
Mm-hmm.
magician.
See the man head
And
size. Okay, my head.
well, you give me the name Pharaoh, and
Pharaoh.
we come together and give you the
Ducky.
name Daffy
Ducky
Duck.
duck.
All right. So you can't take them thing away, no Pharaoh.
Straight.
Yo, yo,
Mm-hmm.
bro, you see,
Mm-hmm.
what you just do when you look at people's face, you analyze them.
This was saying. Real
You
talk.
just analyze them and
Yeah,
see
man.
how they're feeling that
Good.
you can't hide, you know.
No.
Certain thing you can't
You
hide when
mad.
your face expression would tell you what
Mad,
you
you
feel
can't hide for
inside.
nothing, bro.
And if certain man like you and I looking, man like Rasta man and them,
Yeah, man.
we would see what we gotta see.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Right?
You
And big up
understand?
Rasta man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, my brother Albert.
All
Mm-hmm.
right.
Real thing, bro. When you could pinpoint a man's face enough time. Watch what they say so. I'm gonna show you this video here. So now we're gonna jump into this video with the press conference that they had with Ejel. I think this is we name. I think this is we name. Ejel or something like that. Ministry of Works or something like that. Right? And you look at this man. Look at this man's face. Right? Let me zoom it in a little bit more so you guys could get to see what's going on. All right, good. Right? Just look at this man's face here. So now, this is a piece of press conference whereby they're talking about the bridge and certain things. Like they're giving a kind of estimate to how you must exit the bridge because of the congestion that is going on. We're just gonna take a 2 minute of this here. Not nothing big and la with that one. Just a 2 minute. Let me get this.
At this very important briefing,
Just look at his face.
sharing this media briefing this afternoon with me is Traffic Chief, Assistant Commissioner Singh, Commander Parsram, Commander Region 3, Traffic Officer Region 3, Traffic Officer 4B, and Traffic Officer 4A, along with, yes, that's him and my own Ministry of Public Works manager in charge of traffic management and maintenance. I want to begin by saying thanks to all of you for the support that you have always given to the Ministry of Public Works in the sharing of information and ensuring that the issues that affect the people of Guyana are brought to the fore and that we can respond in a timely way. I've actually missed Gordon Mosley's morning program where people would tell me about which road has a pothole. But I guess one of the reasons why he's no longer doing that because the roads no longer have potholes. They're also all fixed across the country. So his program would have lacked some amount of excitement as usual. So he has departed. However, we want to thank you for your usual collaboration.
Yesterday we saw the opening of the new Barjambio Demerara Bridge with an unprecedented turnout of Guyanese to witness the actual ceremony and the walk over. Last night, the Ministry of Public Works, our contractors, with support of staff from the Demerara Harbour Bridge and the police, did everything that was humanly possible to ensure that all paraphernalia, garbage, or I should say debris, and everything else that was used to the opening ceremony was cleared, and by midnight, traffic was flowing on both the northern and southern carriageway of the bridge. It would appear that this morning sufficient public information did not reach every road user. So we were having some issues earlier at the Demerara, at the West Demerara end. Myself and my colleague, Minister Ramraj, along with the Commander 3, Traffic Officer 3, General Manager of the bridge, Mr. Watson, and the Chinese contractors. We met on site, stood in the roundabout, observed the traffic, made the necessary adjustments, and we want to ensure that at the 4 o'clock, 4:30 this afternoon, we don't have a repeat of this morning, so that the necessary information should be shared. Now, the first thing that I would like to say before I hand over to the traffic chief, and then Kester would guide us through, because I've asked him to put back out there, and I would ask all of you to help me to share the proper use of the roundabout. How to use the roundabout. The proper use of the roundabout.
But this not the whole situation. It's not the use of the roundabout. It's the faking congestion of the faking bridge. Why you see this is the thing why I can't take with these man of them. These man of them don't come and let you know direct what really going on. You know? We're not speaking about the roundabout. We are not speaking about the roundabout. Man, I don't even want to play that too much. You know? We ain't speaking about the roundabout. I telling you about, bro. We talking about the congestion. Why you guys look to lock off the old bridge? Why? Look at this here so now. And I have saw about 3 other videos like this here so. Right? This is what I'm talking about. Hold on there. Make sure I get everything good zoom up properly so you guys can see what's going on. All right. Check this out.
So we moved forward last night. We had a big nice bridge, but we like 10 steps backward because this morning my kids are going to school late, and I sure as ass know everybody on the west side going to work late as well. Like really, opening a bridge and the road is not even ready.
Opening a bridge and the road ain't even ready. Like I always say in this life here, so you see anything I doing, right? Anything I doing when it comes to money, I don't know how these man of them is really businessmen, but I never been to business school. But you know, they got something named common sense whereby, like I tell you, my mother said don't laugh at people don't fall, just learn. And those are the things that I pinpoint in life and I put on me board. And there's always live me life. I live me life by people mistake, mix up, don't fall, the wrongs, the whatever, because in this life, you can't expect for win and don't lose. So this is always live me life. And this is why I always say, see, if I going into any business, whether I was a government official or not, this is me, this is just my thought, my point. If the bridge got to take 2-3 years before it finally done and we could make sure that there's no mishap, no congestion, no nothing, let this bridge take 10 years before it done. We are rushing the bridge for. Why are you rushing the bridge? You understand? It's foolishness, bro. With the amount of vehicle what Guyana got is a love. Like I said, there's no way if they shut off the Demerara Bridge, they are wrong to do that. Now, is there anybody on the live that is driving in Guyana, living on the west side? I heard that they closed the Demerara Bridge off. Why would you do that? What sense does make? You understand? If this bridge got to take a, because when you look on the bridge, you got two big crane thing, still they up, ain't move as yet. You seen the work, the crane, them crane thing what they got. They mean the bridge ain't finally done because all of them things supposed to move from the bridge. What them two things still they doing at the bridge? If the bridge got to take a 2 year before done fully, let take the 2 year. Instead of you rushing the procedure and then persons like this got for making video and saying things like this is, so like this female say.
Move forward last night. We had a big nice bridge, but we like 10 steps backward because this morning.
Yeah, we like 10 step backward. Scrub by. Yo.
Yo, for your feelings about the old bridge, they're supposed to repair the old bridge and keep on because make sense what they do there.
This is why he's saying it make no sense you closing off the old bridge. But I hear people say them close it off. I don't know what truth it is.
Yeah, because you see what happen every 2 years in Guyana, people are buying vehicles. Each house worth about 4-5 cars right now.
This is why he's saying every year vehicle buying. We're really buy. I'm telling you, this is crazy. This is crazy. Hold on, Mr. Barry, Mr. Bar has working 2 smart boats crossing over the Demerara River, all over the Demerara River in the country. Guyana Island, I tell you about this is no fightation. Yeah, my brother.
Hi, good morning, Fridays. Morning,
Yes,
everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I sent a link of video to you early just now, just short while ago with this guy Ralph Nation from Guyana.
Mm-hmm.
He's a YouTuber.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he showed the video this morning. I was watching just now. That 2 vehicles was going towards the bridge, and then eventually they couldn't cross over the lane to go back up the opposite side. They end up backing up on the entry to the bridge.
This number you sent it to?
Yeah, I sent it to the other number. The other number.
Good. This one.
He said, tell the guy, said, yo, he can't. He said, I can't because I can't make a U-turn on the bridge. It's because to block off the entry. Why would they make a U-turn entry to the bridge and they have to put barriers?
Good.
So they put a barrier to the U-turn to the bridge. I'm not sure why they cut a lane like that. Maybe for emergency purposes. I'm not sure.
Shit.
But the 2 of the vehicle was trying to go to the bridge. Guys that can't make a U-turn and end up backing up into the traffic.
Wow.
Yo, it's crazy this morning. Yeah, I don't know if it's this morning it happened or yesterday morning.
I remember I gotta check it out. Shit,
Yes.
Yo, these people in is what man. Yo. Yeah, Guyana. You make a joke. Hey, it's crazy. It is totally crazy at this time here, so but I tell you, Guyana, I love my country. Don't matter what, I love my country to the bone. But this government is make I laugh, by. I telling you. I try to forget the video, man, seen it. And I see something. I'm using this thing to man. Hey, I making Joe. Phone lines open, guys. You know, we're gonna take 2 more cards, then we're gonna slide over to the next segment. Cause you don't know, we ain't really bubbling too long. That's right, man. Angie, yeah, I'm sis.
Sorry, what time you coming off?
What time I'm finishing? 11:30 is
Yeah.
my deadline time.
I'm gonna text you. I'm gonna text you. But listen, why you think that they want to get rid of the old bridge?
Why?
It's Barnum Builder is getting rid of his legacy.
There's it. It's just the.
Had to put something else before they can get rid of that, right? There's another man legacy, right?
And you put your big
Only
name, Barrett Jack.
The only legacy really Barnum got is Roxham Barnum Garden, one name after his daughter.
Okay.
Right? But that bridge is Barnum legacy. It started in 1976.
Good.
And finished at 78. Barnum was my godfather. It was a president who used to come by us. We didn't live not far from him.
Wow.
The same Cheddy Jagan was his best friend. Was he god brother? Cheddy Jagan's son is Barnum godson.
Wow.
So, but they want to get rid of that bridge because it's who built it again? Look, the Barbies Bridge, it took 2.5 years to build. Why did they name it after Brains?
Real talk, we say somebody did say that in the comment section for truth. That's crazy.
The bill is a bridge that they built. Why didn't they name that bridge? And the reason for the rushing of the bridge, they didn't know what was going to happen during this election.
Oh. So they try to buy people with dough.
Correct. Are you trying with brains? You want your pressure off of this, man. Take care. I can text you when I leave out this house.
Good, my sis. Hey, yo, Angie, big up yourself. Link me when you do road because you don't know. I want to make sure you get the right thing. You understand? That is crazy. You said, man, and this what I'm trying to tell people now is, yo, this is what I don't like. Hey, what I don't like, and I know these banners, you see me, I think different. Here I think. Yeah, I telling you, I was Jack Dio, despite whatever. Whatever. Look, it's what a place called on Dorban on Norton Street, the big place that was relevated in APNU time. What part of set of grass and bush. Right now, it then next to Coffee Monument. The big place where they make what part when Mash used to finish, all the floats used to go straight there to do the final finals for know who win the Mash. I can't remember what the place name. But look at it. Look at Linden. Those are the two places that I'm talking about. Listen to what I'm telling y'all now. These are the PPP them so messed up and corrupt. I got mine because sometimes I just make a plug out or swear. I got to hold my composure. You see me, like I said, it's a total different alien. And I don't know if it's they working on behalf of pleasing the people them to get the people them, or they spiting, because this is what I'm trying to tell you. Look at Linden. They know that Linden is not a stronghold for PPP. How them is treat Linden? Bad. Josh as well, Region 4. The place where AP and you build up. Watch the place got bag of... By yo, I tell you, these people them is what me head sometimes is one who's what's going on by.
Fire, we're talking about culture center or sports hall.
The place next to Coffee, the big place where they build up with all them seats. Then next to Norton Street.
What Granger put up.
God.
It's right behind Coffee then.
Right.
It's right behind Coffee.
Yeah,
you walk from.
Them man don't do nothing with the place. Them man got the place.
No, you don't see how they got it high grass. Right now a set of junkie living at the top there and everything. Got mattress, hammock, netting by them junkie living celebrity life there. They ain't gonna get AC and fan. They getting everything good there. Parade ground is the same thing, too, you know. Parade ground is the same thing. Them maga hammock and netting patals are the thing for parade ground too.
Them people don't care nothing. You
I tell
Yeah,
you,
anything that do in Burnham name it have to come down. You
yeah.
ain't see what they do? They bring down. They don't use Parliament building anymore at big market for Parliament. That turn a library.
Wow.
Parliament building is a library, must be the politician library. They
What?
using they using Arthur Chung Center now to become the Parliament building.
This was showing this,
Yes.
yes, yes,
Yes,
why?
Arthur Chung Center is the Parliament building. Parliament building condemned to some sort of library now.
Crazy.
Yeah,
This is why
anything that
the other
put
day somebody
on
video in
the
a picture, and if you see garbage with in front of the Parliament building, I said, what? I
yep,
never see that.
yep. Boy, I tell you,
Oh
some
my
morning when I
God.
left me house to go market early for buy me stocks, you
Doorbell
see in
Park.
Condomal upon the pave by Parliament building here, I'm telling you, on the
Try.
pave,
That,
right?
that.
Anything that they on the Burnham
Mm-hmm.
time, it have to come
Mm-hmm.
down.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody must know who named Burnham. They must know the black hero,
Yeah,
the
man.
black legend
Yes,
that
I?
we had for Guyana.
Yeah,
But
boy.
my children and my grandchildren and my generation to come got to know about you how long I alive and my children alive.
Sure.
Cause he is me hero and he was my hero.
Yeah,
You
man.
don't
Real
know
talk.
nothing from
Real
the
talk.
time Jack Dio take this country over the first time. You know what they do? They close down textile mill. We don't have textile mill no more. We don't
Yeah.
have pharmaceutical no more. We don't have the glass factory
No
anymore.
more.
We ain't
Aye.
got the red brick factory anymore. All them things we had,
Mm-hmm.
nothing. And these proud house slaves ain't coming out to say nothing about it.
I telling you, boy.
Nothing.
The
There is two different type of slave, eh? They got slaves and they got house slaves. Proud ones. The proud ones belongs to them. The slaves is what they're trying for control and people ain't taking control. The proud house slave is Jack you the slave. Blessing love all the
love.
time.
Hey, this is why I telling you, bro. This shit is crazy. Not only Burnham, anything with AP and you also because the same Durban Park. Somebody just tell me Durban Park. Mad people home. What the? Excitement, and this is what I talking about with this government. That's why people say that how Region 4, they could have never get so much vote in Region 4. Correct me, Region 4 is Georgetown, right? Let me make sure I know because I was never too equipped with regions. I'm sorry. Inside man. But Region 4 supposed to be Georgetown. Inside man. Let me take two more calls. Let me go. All right, somebody say yes. Well, good. They could have never win Georgetown. Because them don't treat Georgetown with no freaking love. They don't treat Linden with no love, bro. These people them cruel, bro. Let me take two more calls and we're gonna get into the next topic. I enjoy this topic. Yeah? You want think we want to get through enough thing we got. Yeah, my brother.
Bang, 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 bang.
Mm.
Blessed day to you, my brother. Grand rising to you.
Yeah, man.
Grand rising to you and all the listeners and everyone. Grand rising to your family. It's a beautiful day. The sun is not shining where I am. It's very gray. It's not even dark. It's super gray. But God is good. And as I tell you, right, they're just wiping out the black people legacy. Region 4 and Region 10, the PPP never ever in history win it. Ever, ever. Because Region 4 is where a lot of blacks and a lot of Indians mix up living, and the Indians, them down in Region 4, is the smart ones. Them and the stupid ones, them and the shitheads that voting for PPP. Understand? Them is the smart ones. So they never win them two region. Them two region was always black people region straight, right through, right out. As we keep seeing, brother, these people wiping out black people legacy. These people wiping out even the legacy of Guyana. Ain't even one name for do with black people. That's the reason why I say it one time. Barbados, you could go to. That's why it's got to keep talking about Barbados. You know, you could go to Barbados and go to different parish, and you can see the different leaders that do things to Barbados. You can even see the plaques. You can read it. Son, there's nothing so in Guyana, brother. There's nothing so in Guyana. Even as bad as Jamaica is, Jamaica even got Jamaica got a Marcus Garvey and all the rest of the ones that I don't know.
Real
Understand? Plaques all over the place. Guyana ain't got nothing so called. Guyana just run by bare shitheads. And it's straight, bro. It ain't no thing. You see that thing with the money given out, the cash grant? That thing that them stopping is to really affect black people, you know. Them gonna go onto the table and give Indian people money, you know, and tell them, hey, shut your mouth. Hey, shut your mouth. Hey, shut your mouth. They're making it into the country where making it north in the country is black people is who them trying for don't give this money to, you know. Because the reality is, right, a lot of them Indian people gonna take this money, put it under the bed, you know. Black people can take it and invest it. Black people can take it and look for left the country for a better life. Black people can take it and make something of it. Them is who them trying for don't give this money to, brother. But them gonna go under the table and behind doors, and them gonna give enough for the Indian supporters so that when the next election come up, they must support them. Understand? And them here is so much of a shit that whatever little they get, they gonna feel, well, yeah, I get it. The black man ain't get it, so I good. Them is studying how the country should be or nothing, so, you know, because there's some other videos there. I see some of them now coming out. Some of these shitheads now coming out talking, an Indian woman talking there. Oh, I went and protest to you. We vote for you. And now you coming out and talk this. But you can see, I don't even know if she's a Guyanese. Because she don't even know Mr. Ram, which is Shit Ram. She don't even know Shit Ram name. You don't even know Shit Ram name. So if you're living in a country and you don't even know the minister of your resources, Mr. Shit Ram, how the hell you could know Guyana legacy? How you could know Guyana history? How you could even know where Guyana going? You see, they come talking. I'm so happy for social media. And this bridge here, brother, we can't name the name. Once we get a leader, we can get his name changed. But you see the floating bridge. Floating bridge, big man, is a landmark for Guyana, big man. That's a historical site, brother.
Yeah, man.
Because that is the longest floating bridge in the Caribbean and one of the longest floating bridge in the world. That bridge there now, if this government they had shithead and the people them that following them, all this ballad bastard that following Jagdio, he like another ballad bastard, this black dog that was on the CV. If these men had sense, these men would have said, all right, the traffic coming off for the west in the morning. This bridge is only open for one-way traffic, which is the floating bridge, the old bridge. The floating bridge only open for one-way traffic in the morning.
Good.
Evenings now, it only open for one-way traffic coming from the east, going back to the west. So the bridge should be a one-way traffic for where the traffic is coming heavy. If it's coming heavy in the morning from the west, it's a one-way bridge. If it's coming from the east heavy on the evening, it's a one-way. Who wants to use the new bridge? Use the new bridge.
Good.
Because the only thing this new bridge doing is that it got 4 lanes and it's high above that when the ships passing, they don't have to close the bridge no more.
Straight up.
That is the only two things. But that bridge should never be removed from there because it's a historical site, is one. And two, it can use for one-way traffic wherever the traffic is heavy on a morning.
Good to go.
That's common sense, buddy.
Common sense, bro.
Lord, you mean for tell me if you go to school for learn that? Wherever the traffic is coming from heavy, that bridge should be a one-way bridge.
Bang.
And that bridge should stay there because even if a ship passing and that bridge got closed, well, whoever got to go on the high bridge, go on the high bridge.
Good.
Wait till this one open back.
Yes.
Easy like that. If you tell me you got to go to school for learn that, you mean for tell me these people that don't like me here calling Guyana government shitheads and all the people that vote for them and then come out and vote, y'all ain't understand what I'm saying? Y'all ain't see why I calling these people a bunch of shit? They're running Guyana to shit because the money that they're putting up for these things that they're using, when you check the reality, the money is way more than what them put up that caused these projects. Secondly, these projects, they're borrowing the money when Guyana got the money. If you tell me these people that talking, let me seeing these things, just like the Pamela that talking yesterday, let me see that how they're running Guyana down, taking the money and putting $200 million on a bridge. When you check out the bridge is only 180. Put it $200 million on all the roads. When you check out the roads, them is only 150. These is the things we be talking about, that we got shitheads running the country, people.
Bang.
And when they sit down to talk in front of camera, people with knowledge like me, Ras, and other people, we can see the bullshit in them. So that's the reason why we asking y'all as Guyanese, y'all is seeing what going on for come together in your country, because that's the only way y'all gonna get change, when y'all stand as your motto, one people, one nation, one destiny. Y'all don't stand as your motto, y'all doom. Bang!
You can joke. Real talk, my brother. Y'all, I'll tell you something, you know, and I despise persons who talking foolishness, but lifestyle definitely know we is on point with what he's saying, bro. And this is why he's saying, why you close the old bridge? We don't you can't done with that? Take one more call.
Hi. Good morning.
Yes,
How are
sweetie,
you
good
this
morning.
morning?
Good to go.
How was my co-host?
Just know she gonna get up. She dey laugh in bed.
Okay. Blessing ahead of you for the day. And let me tell you something. You can rewrite man, but you can't rewrite history. Okay? Bottom lay the foundation for me, you and everybody. Even lay the foundation for bald head, moonshine. Okay? I have been doing the can't write you out. Some yesterday, the day before, and it got me forever. And everything with lifestyle said, it was right.
Yeah,
It's
man.
on the hammer. Okay? After the last sentence was listened, the Mark Ventraco, and was the same discussion. The kindness is so stupid. Everybody vote for the people get it crushed. Grant wherever the column. How long the last? How long the last, brother? How long the last? Money's come and done. Okay?
Real thing.
See, billionaire, millionaire is good to the ground when the you gain all, you lose all. But the Chinese can't come together, brother. We're wrong with we. Where we suffering from? That's how you tell me just put money, money, money. And don't look for the benefits we're gonna have.
Straight.
Got the benefits. I tell you every day, unless the cars are pricing, I shut down, you know. That's the only way the PPP can come to a sense and see what they're trying to do, Mohamed, can backfire on them behind. Okay? Listen. You see America that put shut down, gotta get for a better one. We can go down in history. Yes.
Final call. Good morning.
Yeah, game fire.
Yeah, my brother.
Everybody didn't vote for the PPP for the cash grant, you know. That's why they're doing what they want. They didn't want to give it again because the last time when they give it, they think they would have get a lot of vote. Remember, these people stay track of everything. They get it's like inside trading. That's what they do with the election. So they know who and who will vote for them and who and who vote for them. Sadma would sit down and get people for sad out.
Straight.
That's why Sadma now, the pressure he getting is the world watching it, that they make a wall. White promise when you go on the internet and the news and say you're going to do certain thing, the world watching it, you know. But yeah, they want to do this. The grant now in two forms, some this year, some next year. What the hell? Next year is next year. Yeah, this is this year.
Yeah.
That don't make no sense.
Cause Jack Dio did say he sat out within the term where they got to get 7 cash grant. Within the 5 year where they in 7. So for truth ways.
You can get some people this year and some people next year. So who get this year and get the next year? Who get next year and gonna get the other year? Well, Does that make sense? Make that make sense to me.
I beat me chest. I thank God I don't look. I beat me chest, Albert. I don't like. I don't want handout. I glad I them banner, but don't look for handout.
Yo,
The government
I
could come and
walk.
say they're giving a million, me need a business with them because I know how they stay, bro. I know, by what? You got to have
Listen,
common sense, by.
COVID mess up me right hand with till damage me.
Okay,
But now
okay.
100.
Aye.
People telling me go up on disability, bro. No, bro. I like get up in the morning and go for
And go for
mines.
you. Aye, aye. This is in
That
your
thing to
blood.
do.
That's
I
in your
don't
blood.
want to be restricted to what I can do and what I cannot do.
Mm-mm.
Understand?
Mm-mm.
Bro, but these people open your eyes. APNU win our Diana. Yeah, gotta come together and hold one head, bro. Gotta put the differences aside. And look, them ain't trying for swearing the man yet, you know. They're frightened. I don't care people say that them and Mohamed are the one. I don't think so.
Real talk from.
I don't think so. Because you don't put forward guy in this body. I mean, you're trying to deal with this man. How you can do that? This man is in opposition.
Freaking the
Makes
man.
sense.
But
Makes sense. Grant some this year, some next year, some the other year. That means say guy needs Jagdio gonna punish all y'all that didn't vote, please.
let me try there.
He don't know that.
I don't send me mother 100,000. So I tell me mother personally, I say, Mommy, even if you do get the money, Minky, but you don't have to fight up. All of 500. Yes, I be. Me kids them, whole of 5 bill. For the boss up the 100 between the two of them. I telling you, I as a man would do not depend on people. Final call, guys. We gotta go and pay some bills. So this is my final call. I'm playing. All right. Good morning. Hi. Good morning.
Yeah, you hear me?
Hello.
Oh, yes. Fire?
Yeah, you're live, baby. Talk up. Talk a little louder.
Okay. For the longest while, I missed this show and I come out this morning. Now, I was watching something the other day with the president, and that man carry a legacy, my brother. Man was very smart. If that man was in government, I mean, like one like he would have never, Guyana would have never be like that. Guyana is on sale right now.
Straight, but
Guyana
sis.
on sale.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, look what they're doing to that guy Mohammed. You know why they're not fearing me? Because they know something coming behind. They're doing something wrong to him. You
Yeah.
understand? And why? Let me tell you something. Listen to this. What? Let me tell you something. Or Panel, let me tell you. As long as you could work in the United States interest, you got things in your hands.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
The US control almost 3/4 of the world. You understand? All them coups and all them things were happening for short government is because of their interest. You understand? Work in the United States interest and you go to see Venezuela. Everybody blaming Maduro. Maduro is not a bad man, you know. I want people to know that they destabilize those people country. You understand? They destabilize and that's what they're gonna come from the time Guyana can't do in their interest. We're gonna be worse than Venezuela. We're gonna be worse. We might eat your own poop. If man like God forbid me saying that.
Yeah, man.
You
Yeah.
understand?
Mm-hmm.
My brother, thank you for accepting
All
me.
the time, my sister. You done. You welcome over here sir, anytime. Let tell you all this. You see this platform is sir, everybody. You see the PPP people them. All the PPP supporters them is come over here, sir. But you see when they start talking foolishness, like yesterday with the comment, but fire user you and the PPP and not the PNC, the PNC can't stop something like whoever tell y'all is a PNC. Whoever tell you is a AFC, whoever tell you is a PPP, or whoever tell you is a win or wherever. From ever since I tell y'all, I do not like politics. I don't believe in them. They are corrupt. Anyway, let me go and pay some bills and we get back with you guys. We definitely head over to our next topic that we got. 'Cause we got nothing for go through today. We done there an hour. Well, you gotta say an hour into this topic here. So time for we flip this script. So let me go and pay some bills and we get back with you guys. Definitely we keep the fire blazing.
Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251.
Definitely back with you guys. You know it is already, guys. Shout out to those persons checking. Please like up the live. Like the live up. All right. Let me run some bills right now. Shout out to those persons. Remember, if you're living in Queens, Long Island, Bronx, Staten Island, or Manhattan, and you're thinking to buy or sell a home or even rent an apartment, guys, you need to check out Citadel Circle Realties. They're located at 1111 Utica Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. The telephone number is 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251. Remember, if you're in Queens, Long Island, Bronx, Staten Island, or Manhattan, and you're thinking about buying or selling your home or even renting an apartment, God is smiling with you. Contact those numbers. Remember, Citadel Circle, they are located at 1111 Utica Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. Shout out to all my peeps from Queens. And I want to shout out to my brother from my next mother, the man called Feroz. How you doing? Now, guys, like I said, if you're in Queens and you got your vehicle and you need that ideal body, sorry, what am I saying? Auto repair shop. Yes, auto repair. You need your vehicle to be fixed. You need to check out A&F General Auto Repair Inc. Yes, they are located at 5731 Cooper Avenue, Glendale, Queens. And their telephone number is their telephone number to contact is 347-844-9333. Or contact Feroz on 347-357-8722. Remember, the telephone numbers are 347-844-9333 or contact Feroz on 347-357-8723. Remember, they're located at 5731 Cooper Avenue, the best auto mechanic, and you're talking about A&F Auto Mechanic. You know anything already? Talking about auto. Yeah, man, when you're talking about auto, here goes. It's about the auto body and customized cars. And we're talking about N and C Chung Auto Body Repair. Definitely they specialize in paint, fender, bump, banner, custom body work, suspension service. Definitely, guys, get your vehicle. You want your vehicle to get a wicked design and all these kind of thing. Check out N and C Chung Auto Body Repair. And remember, they are located at the 111 Franklin Avenue. Telephone number 718-623-3220. Contact Mr. Neville, the CEO. Yes, guys. For more information, you could definitely Google them and get some information with what's going down. All right. Yeah, man, you know the thing already. It's all about Elias Inc. Shout out to my boy Tafari, management and staff of Elias Inc. down there on West Side and in Linden. Like I said, guys, check out Elias Inc. for all your office, school supplies, and more. You need your fans, you need your AC, you need your TV stands, you need your freezer. You know what I mean? Whatever you need, they got it in variety down there. But remember, also they have 20% off of everything that, or should we say, anything you purchase down there at Elias Inc. Remember, they have two locations, Linden and West Side. For those persons that is in Linden, you guys could visit them at 544 Black 22, Wismart, Linden. That's 544 Black 22, Wismart, Linden, and their telephone number is 592-681-6550. If you're on the West Side, you could visit them at Vidnook. Definitely book that. And you know their telephone number down there is 592-674-3980. Elias Inc. for all your school supplies, office supplies, and more. Like I said, 20% off of anything you purchase, but you gotta be subscribed to the channel. They will be asking for you to show them that you're subscribed. Anyways, I was strictly tatted. Definitely, they are located at 1205 Harrogate Street, Jacksonville North, Carolina. The telephone number is 910-389-9678. Yes, that's 910-389-9678. You guys could follow them on TikTok and Instagram to see what they offer. All right. I'll take a little stretch. What? Jeez. Get that off my chest. All right. Time we jump into the next topic today. Now, I saw this is traversing on social media. A 72-year-old was killed, or should we say murdered, by her 52-year-old sister. Now, what we get for finding is that the sister is mental, right? And this is something that we really need to take into consideration, that if we have family members that is suffering with mental issue, we really got to be careful how we have them around us. Now, I'm going to be plain and be straight with you guys. Despite whatever. You understand? If I got a brother or a sister, niece or nephew that is an adult, but they're suffering with mental issues, I'm going to be straight to y'all. I'm going to be on my P's and Q's with them. Anybody that went to the mad, who's got mad certificate and all these kind of things, can't live wrong me. Even if I got them living wrong me. You understand? Even if I got them living wrong me, it's going to be a different scenario. It's like they got something inside of me else whereby when I know you trip, I could defend myself. Because guess what's going on? You see persons that have mad certificate, they don't get jail. Like I said, I had not virgin, I know a man that was mad. He's going to come. And the same man that going to come on a live a next man that was troubling him. Did the brother that going to come spend time in jail? No, they lock you up. But then after when they find out that he got mad certificate, he got him mad papers, they had to let he go. This is why it's real cruel that they said, no, because I don't know. I'm going to be honest. I don't condone violence in no way. But mad people has got good sense. Mad people has got their own sense. I ain't going to tell no lie. Mad people has got their own self. Rest in peace to this woman that lost her life. You understand? Anyway, let me get this guy here with this man saying. Yeah, uncle.
Yeah, fire. What going on?
Hi there, cool and what's up?
That's fine. Here what happened. This banner thought your story man hit the hammer on the right nail. You know this cash grant last year when did they start talking about it? It's sharing out 100,000 in cash, liquid cash, not check, to certain Indian areas. And why I'm telling you so? Because I had a friend who went to Guyana and asked the person, why you didn't wait to collect your cash grant? Because they're going to start sharing out cash grant. They said they don't share it already. Mr. Man, know the thing and share it yet. The lady argued with me and said, yes, she been there and she know the money share it already because she family they collect. When the thing done, then they start share out this check to people. But all them sort of Indian areas, they share out cash money to these people before they get cash grant. And the people turn back and go and get check again. So nobody doesn't even know if they share out again cash to these people. Understand?
Yeah, man.
Good. All right. Have a nice
brother.
day.
Thank you, uncle. All right, cool. All right, cool. We done. Remember, we there on the next topic, but I'm going to let uncle slide with that for now. Anyway, we jump into this piece of news bulletin that we have here with the individual that lost her life by her sister. I tell you, bye. Let me get this.
The deceased has been identified as Barbara Crawford, a 72-year-old pensioner of Amelia's Ward, Linden. According to a police report, the incident occurred at about 20 hours at Plantation Ross, West Coast, Berbice, the residence where Crawford had been staying since September 12, 2025, after attending the funeral of a brother. Barbara's 55-year-old sister, who is believed to suffer from mental illness, is said to be
Look at she now.
the alleged killer. In an interview with Newswatch, Roy Walters, 67, the brother of both the suspect and the victim, recounted the horrifying moments leading up to the discovery. Walters, who resides in the lower flat of the Plantation Ross home, said he heard his sister Barbara softly calling his name before he went upstairs to investigate.
So on the day in the incident, right, I sit right under E, and I hear Barbara call me 2 times, soft, right? But just call me Bunting. Say Bunting, Bunting. I say yes, you know. And after then I hear she go like, you know. So I go upstairs and I rapping at the door. I say, Barbara, Barbara, come open the door, what happened to you? No answer. I rap hard. I say, Barbara, what happened? Come open the door now. Well, the next one, Lexi, we just call she Lexi, she name Allison, right? I say, Lexi, open the door, what happened to Barbara? Open the door. What happened? No answer. Then I hear she turn and telling Barbara, say, here your body, I call you. Here your body, I call you. Why not answer your body? So I call again. I say, Barbara, what happened to you? What happened to you? Then I say, Lexi, what you do to the woman in there? I kill she. I say, what? Well, I call my sister. I call one of my sisters and I tell she what going on. Then I call my brother. My brother live up 28. I say, boy, come, like this, you all kill this woman in there. When he come, we go and we break the back door. And we get in. Well, she had the place in darkness. Well, I find the switch, the man, so I put on the light. Well, me brother, he go first, right? And she tackle you with a knife. Right? Then he holler and he call we. And 3 we hold, she don't forget this knife from she hand. And Barbara just there in the chair like this.
According to Walters, the suspect, who has a history of violent outbursts, was previously accused of attacking her own daughter in a similar manner. Walters confirmed that the woman would at times seek treatment at a mental health clinic in Region 6. Following the incident, the 55-year-old woman was detained and taken to the Fort Wellington police station, where she remained silent during questioning.
Whatever she do, she got for face. I left she for the law. Let the law deal with she. Me get nothing to say about her. Let the law deal with her. And whatever come out, that's it.
Describing his late sister, Walter said Barbara was a quiet woman who lived a peaceful life. She leaves behind 3 children and other relatives and friends.
Very, very, very quiet. Very, very, very quiet person. Just smile. Talk less. She was sit down and listen and smile and think. She's not a talkative person.
Investigations are ongoing. Kyle Rollins, the LRTVS Newswatch. The deceased has been
Definitely, as you guys who are doing down there, that's crazy. You know what I mean? That is crazy. Hold on. Hmm? Hold on there, guys. Co-host now wake up, so let's see what we guess. All right, good. Rest in peace to this woman that lost her life. I ain't gonna tell no lie. That's so crazy. But you see, mental health is a serious thing, you know. And like I said, as you just don't heard what the reporter said that the same woman that unalive her sister, rush her daughter already. And this is something we need to really take into consideration. You see, mental health is a serious thing. I don't care what nobody say. From you went to Barbie's Smart House, wherever it is, whatever. Bro, bro, I am not loving you around me. Me know but nobody else, but I serious. Yeah, good morning, sis.
Bless morning
Yeah,
again.
man.
I see co-host turn on to work.
By rights, fully.
Yeah, that is so sad, eh? Let me
Mm-hmm.
turn off this television. That is so sad for no, they just come from burying a brother.
I tell
You
you.
understand? They come from a brother funeral. Now you gotta keep funeral for
Again.
sister now.
Shit.
Right? It is very sad. It is
Mm-hmm.
sad.
Mm-hmm.
See, a lot of people got problems and they don't know how to seek help. Which when you're done here, she was getting her treatment. I don't know how this television is turning down.
It's cool, you're good, you're
Right?
clear.
But
Mm-hmm.
that is it for the hour.
Aye.
Just watching the program.
Yeah, man.
It is sad. My condolences goes out to the family.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Blessed love all the
Love.
time.
Anyway, let me continue here now. There's another murder. Now, this murder will take place. This is what got me saying, wow, bye. Yo, I'll tell you something, and this is to all of the mothers out there. Yeah, I telling you, this is all, this is for the mother out there. I want y'all listen to me carefully. You see the man where y'all letting in your life around your children, especially if he is not your biological child father for your kids. You really got to be skeptical with the type of men them that you're bringing in your home. Now, this situation here is a 16-year-old that was unalive by his stepfather because a bicycle chain get busted. No. This man chop up his stepson because the banner rider by the bicycle and the chain bus, and the banner must fix back the chain in time. He decide for unalive this 16-year-old by chopping him up. I'll tell you something, right? Me racial, I know. But some things I see or hear with the Indian community in Guyana is they're doing is left me puzzled like what fake with the fudge going on by. For a bicycle chain, you gonna unalive a youth? For a bicycle chain? I can't say killing nobody for a bicycle chain. I can't say unaliving nobody for $20. Bro, I already tell persons the only way I gonna unalive somebody is if I feel I can be unalive. It's either you coming to me with some knife, something, and I get the upper hand for do you something before you do me. And if it comes that way whereby I unalive you before you unalive me, this is how it gonna be. If I see a man inside of me house, 3, 4 o'clock, and I got the upper hand for sending you home, he going home. This is how I unaliving people. This is the only way. But I can't get up just to drive. Let me just put it in because, like I said, I don't got stepson and stepdaughter on meeting. Once I consider you as me woman, my wife or whatever, and I meet you with a child or whatever, I considering it my own. This how I think. Me know about other men. Because I always grow up on one policy. If you love the cow, you got to love the calf. How much time I talk about Lexi, my daughter that I met my wife with, and I love her to the bone like it's me own. I treat her like she's my blood because that's how I grew up. I telling you, this situation here is a whereby this stepfather unalive this youth man for a bicycle chain. It show the level or the type of man these women them is really putting themselves in. Now we got a video with the mother talking about the situation. And just listening, she is like, woman, who will you really pick up? So when you see this man pick up this cutlass or whatever, you don't tell this man, yo, relax yourself or whatever is the case. How you make this thing escalate to the level? What kind of man really y'all is put in your life, especially in your life with your kids. Bro, this shit got me messed up. Like, on a live a 16-year-old for a bicycle chain, bro. What do them thing is fabulous thing, bro? A bicycle chain. Let me jump into the video here, boy. Yo, sometimes I ask myself, is what really is going on in Guyana, boy? Shit. Let me get this.
Tempered, abusive, and short-tempered, abusive, and impatient. Those are the characteristics which were used to describe 49-year-old Navin Bisesar, the gentleman that murdered his 16-year-old stepson, Sudesh Singh, at his grandmother's.
You hear what the man say? Here we say.
Short-tempered, abusive, and impatient.
Short-tempered, abusive, and impatient. Five them people sacrifice their own child for wealth. Rasta, that is normal for them, man. It's normal for them, but it's not normal for me. Them thing has left me puzzling. Them thing has left me traumatized. Like, what the fuck, like, for bicycle chain? But you hear what the man just say?
Short-tempered, abusive, and impatient.
Short-temper, abusive, and impatient. By you making joke, boy. You making joke?
Those are the characteristics which were used to describe 49-year-old Navin Bisesar, the gentleman that murdered his 16-year-old stepson, Sudesh Singh, at his grandmother's Strodeville home over a bicycle chain that got slipped and was not fixed in time.
He say I got sharp comeback. Well, the bicycle there is my brother want to. All we just use it.
You hear what the woman say? Now, I don't know if she is the Banner mother, but here she just say she said this bicycle that you are seeing right here, sir. This bicycle is used by everybody. So it's not literally he personal bicycle, whereby he had to use his bicycle for go to work. He was late behind time. He already get threatened about coming to work late. And if he meet to work late on this morning, he would have lose his job. Still, he has no right to unalive the youth, man. Listen.
In time.
He say I got sharp comeback. Well, the bicycle there is my brother want to. All we just use it. And he go with the bike.
The bike don't even belong to E. That's why driver tell the bike can even belong to sad man, and sad man is what kind of stuff when he says this. Bro, let me tell you something. I don't know how I would be really behave in a situation like this, boy. If I really judge a God, boy. Yo, this is why I definitely pick up on jiu-jitsu, karate, and them thing, because I tell you, boy, this place is no fightation. Some women choose love over money. Some women choose love and money over the children. You said, man, Santa riding this bike. This crazy, the bike is not even personal, but what the brass is.
Well, the bicycle there is my brother want to. All we just use it. And he go with the bicycle at the shop. And he must come back and me right in the hammock. Me move from the hammock or get up. Right in the same hammock I there. And my husband in the inside. And When he come in, he come off the bicycle. While he's walking, he say, "Mommy, the bicycle chain boss." So he make it fine. Like the bicycle chain boss or slip or and me say, "Park the bicycle at the side there, you go fix it." Then he coming back. When he park the bicycle, he come over, he jump over, he sit down in the hammock. My husband come out, he go and check the bicycle. And when he check the bicycle, he said the chain thing, and like he go and fix it. So he talk, and like he talking and haggish way, and because he said like go and fix it, and we said just now. It's like he determined for force the child for go and fix the bicycle, nah? And me see walk and go inside. He grab the phone from the by hand. He say, "Well, give me the phone." He pull away the phone out to his hand. He chuck with the phone like this. And he go inside. And then when he go inside, me know where he going for pick up or whatever. And when he come, he stand up at the door.
For me, why Jesus? So far, why pinpointing with this session is that this man had a problem with this youth man ever since he's in his mother life. And this is why trying to select some, like the person comment and say, some women choose love and money over their children. Let me tell you something, bro. Right? Lexi is not my biological daughter. But like I said, I would not come out every day and say her. I consider she as me daughter. Now, I put myself in a parent's position before we touch back the video, right? I put myself in a parent's position. You got a man in your life. This man is your husband. This man is not your biological child father for your son. Ever since this man come inside of your life and you see that this man got a problem with your child, you supposed to sit down this man, sit down your child, all of y'all together and try to rectify what really going on. What is the situation? Because so far, why pinpoint with this incident here is like this stepfather got a problem with this youth man. Can you hear what she say? After he tell you he fix whatever, he talk to the youth man in a haggish way. Now, indeed, they got certain ways you have to know how to talk to kids. Especially a 16-year-old, he's a teenager, he's done that, he father. Sometimes you must be abusive to the mother and all. Sometimes you like drunk, beat up the mother and all. Because she look like she's take licks. You know, they got some women, like they just bill for man, beat them, abuse them, and they just sit down inside the relationship. That's how I pinpointing she can't show face expression alone. Sounds like she's go through hell with this man. But still it's like they don't have an ulterior motive or not even ulterior. They don't even have a motive, or should we say they don't have, excuse me. They just can't get up and say, "Hey, me want you no more." Like to you, but yo, I hate hearing stupidness, you know, bro. I as a man don't pick side, bro. I keep it legit. I keep it real. I feel he had a problem with this youth man ever since he died in his mother life. A bicycle chain. You tell the youth man go and fix it. The youth man said, "Just now, I'm gonna fix it. Don't speed." You start going until you snatch the phone out of the man hand. To me, this man had a problem with this youth man. And this is what I'm saying, ladies. The men them that you're bringing into your life, that is not your biological baby father. You got to know how to pinpoint and know how he talk to your kids, how he treat your kids and these kind of thing. Because y'all don't even know y'all is bringing in murderers in y'all home. Now, second thing, coming is two-sided story, even three. Was this youth man disobedient? Was this youth man a youth whereby he used to talk to this man anyhow? Because like I said, I got two sides to remember this youth man in the wrong right now. Forgive we he point or his statement to why the stepfathers behave like this with he. Yes, right, man. So it's still it's so much pictures that you gotta watch out. Because obviously this youth man ride this bike, the bike chain bus or wherever. I don't see it really is a problem if the bicycle chain get fixed when the youth man want. But I got a problem if the bicycle is a bicycle whereby it do most of the work, most of the movements in the family. Because the mother said that everybody's use the bike, right? So obviously this is a bike that a lot of person, you are going here, see them use the bike. You are going to the shop. You are going. This is how the bike is used. Because the mother said that the bike is used by everybody, by the brother, and so it's not literally the stepfather bike. Now here with the mother said the son said, you are gonna fix it. I don't think a chain, the only way I seen the chain had to get fixed so fast, like I said earlier, is if he had to go to work with his bike, he was late. This is his only transportation that he used to go to work. And his idea is want to pick up the bike, go mess up the bike, knowing that his stepfather gotta go to work. But still, all of that ain't supposed to reach to you chopping up this youth man for a bicycle chain. For a bicycle chain, bro. This was saying it and give you the right. The same thing I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying even though they don't give you the right for do that. What could have pushed you so far for you on a light? You chop up this banner. It's really wrong. Hey, yo. I just, yeah, my sis. Yo.
Yeah, fire. My friend just tell me from Kaya, and she hear a call for your program just to start tell she got a call back just now again.
Big up my French guy and the family log in.
No. Yes, so everybody just log in when I ready because I just give them the link. Now, this thing, when you really I take on this whole bike situation, it's not even his bike. It's the child uncle bike. But he naturally have a problem with the woman
with
to
the
children.
Mm-hmm.
With all to the woman children when you listen to she. You have a problem with all to them, but like he couldn't stand up to the little one more than used to accept certain things from him.
Okay.
Right? But let me tell you this. Women gotta be focused. You see, some women only dealing with men because of the dollar sign.
Yeah, man.
They ain't studying what going on with the children. They don't care what pain the children going through. Now the house is the by grandmother house, and when he ready to buy, she got to ask his permission for the son sleep then all of that. By he did get him pitch out so far. Sometimes I wonder where women encouraging these nonsense. I don't care what nobody say when I talk, sometimes I just wanna when I listening these things with women encouraging, I wanna if they got a stove in the house and a matches if you can't cough out. If you're frightened for chop bun. Understand? Me ain't got no man. Even if I live in at you house and you can't take me turn, I packing up my charge bundle and leave. If I invest in your house, you won't get him if I leave easy, I can turn my deed and sign half. Understand? Women need to wake up and focus better and stop telling themselves they could only depend upon a man for survive and be independent. God give them two hands, that they put it to great uses. And stop got children getting hurt because of a relationship. You like the man or the man like you. They ain't like or love they.
No.
You gonna tell me to reach to a stage where you gonna pick up a cutlass for chop a child over a bicycle chain will slip. The chain didn't even bust when they check it, they say the chain is slip.
I'm telling you, bro.
Go pick up a cutlass and chop me child straight to neck. You never say your broadside the pony hand or the buttocks. See, he premeditate to do what he do. Then the family calling now for the begging for peace and the story done. Love story don't he go and do it time, he do the
This it.
crime.
This it.
Understand? You just think before you do things. Once you do the crime, make up your mind for
Mind for
do
do
the
the time.
time.
Scrap.
Blessed love all
Yeah,
the
my sister,
time.
all the time. You said, man. No, this why saying the mother. You see this man going draft from since you see the altercation start between your son and the stepfather and your husband. You supposed to come between because you say they're in the hammock. You say you still went in the hammock when he doing that. You won't get up and say, yo, Tom John, yo, relax yourself. This thing don't have to go so far. The chain does slip. Where you going with a cutlass to chop my son? Where you got chop both of we. I be picking up a 2x4. I be getting some hot oil. Bro, some woman is there on foolishness, bro. Yo, I don't, yo, bro, yo.
Yeah. And he said, you want me to take this cutlass and broadside you? And like, me see the cutlass in his hand.
But when you tell the man, when you hear the man say, want to take this cutlass and broadside you, why you won't object and say, babes, we're talking about broadside, how it meet the broadside? You think me wife would allow me to lift up Lexi, lash it down? I don't saying, cause I won't do them stubbornness. And she there, me got them type of wife in me life. And I put myself in she shoes. Ain't got nobody, no woman I lay come in me life that is not my biological baby mother that could do me freaking daughter or son them thing and I there stand up and saying, bro, I never abuse a woman, but I swear she head coming off she body. She head coming off she body. Definitely. Me don't encourage them
Bro,
foolishness, but yeah, my buddy. Yes, I.
my wife have 3 kids that in mine. And they call me Uncle Albert. And I accept them and treat them as my daughters, and son. Bro, something wrong with this woman. The how she talking. She's slow bad.
Yeah.
God help you, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, no, listen. He and these guys have a problem. It seems like they don't accept me for their mother, even as their father. You know, some kids stay, but you gotta live with them, bro. You never, what? I get me right here. I first get to size up the kids and make sure I know what they like and what they don't
Good.
like. A lot of men don't do that.
No.
They want to come with this maturity.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm in here, I'm doing everything. And doing what your father don't do. And try to be this macho man. You don't do that. Kids have feelings. You show respect when you go in so that you could get it back. Not
That is
man,
it.
see, I'm going, I don't have to. This thing is not just over bike,
No, I telling you. I telling
I
you,
hear you saying it.
this man got a problem with this youth, man. It's something more to this, buddy. This
It's
can't be no
something,
bike scene alone.
yeah, it's something.
Yeah,
It's like
man.
he tried badding up the youth and the youth don't take bad up.
Aye.
I hear when he tell the youth, go and fix it now, the man said, just now. So don't tell me I'm doing it on my time.
Straight.
You got that's what, bro. You could have picked up a whip a stick, but a cutlass.
This is what he's
The
saying, but
mud
how it meet to
something.
the
The mother heading too nice car from the time he said, oh, you supposed to dep on your yards, bro.
Right? So
Like
I'm gonna
you,
ask myself about if I drink something wrong or smoke something wrong. Cause the same thing I saying what you saying, man. You ain't got no way. You pick up some tell us, man, you're humble.
you
Bye.
can't do that.
Yo.
Hey,
Father God, don't let them think come me way, boy. I swear, don't let them think
if
come me
that
way,
was
boy.
me, son, that's why I just tell people, do me what you want. Say what you want. When you see me, you them, don't come wrong there.
Nah, boy.
I gonna go jail for you.
I
Was me,
swear,
son,
boy.
me and he might have that same thing too, and I the one spend in jail.
I telling you, bro.
I ain't know, but she had
I
9 months to carry that child. 9 months, bro.
What?
And you sit down like she talking like she's slow, bro. You know,
I
she
telling
like
you.
your brains. Hey, play that thing there. Something wrong with you.
Good,
Ayo.
good, my brother. Let me finish it out. Like Angie call. Yeah, my sis. This is crazy. Yo.
I'm fire. This is so sad, man.
This thing got me
My
emotionally by what?
condolences go out to the family. But
Mm-hmm.
listen, this is not about the bicycle. Looking at the
No.
looks of the bicycle, that
No.
chain was gonna burst on anybody at
Yeah.
any point in time.
Yeah.
Whole bike.
There's more than though. Mm-hmm.
You understand? Like Albert said, it is something with the child indeed. It could be this child grew up and see taking advantage of his mother, and maybe this is the child that was always standing up and defending his mother.
Aye. Yes, Angie. Straight. I tell
This
you,
ain't
no
not this
thing
ain't
was behind
nothing.
this. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this ain't got nothing to do with no bike. If any, it could have been anybody. He himself could have been riding the bike and the chain could have burst. It's not a brand new bike. You gonna pick up a cutlass?
I tell you, boy.
Maybe we may look and think that the woman's slow, but it could be shock. Because if you look at her eyes, you could tell like she was crying.
Yeah, for real. I would say this.
Could be, yeah, it could be shock. It is not that she's slow. Maybe the abuse that this man put her through. When he talked to her child, she could not have even like talked back to her. That man probably looked like the man was beat the mother and the children together.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Because if you heard what the reporter said, he short tempo.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Because normally, for you to get upset with your own children, them, you don't just talk one time and get upset.
Real talk. Good. Good.
Your patient is like if you say, fix the bicycle chain, and then you gonna pick up cutlass right away. Like you tempo rise to that point, man. A child, this child could beat you.
This is what he's saying by the.
Couldn't give you 2 slaps. You couldn't get a whip or something.
Good.
And like the farmer called the first caller that I called and said she's one for those people who sing a stove. It real talk.
Yo.
But you see, this is the thing again. Guyana has nothing to help out women with domestic violence. And another thing again, people that you see going through domestic violence and family just come cover up these things. You see how it just end up? You see how it just end up?
I'm telling you, boy, what?
Guyana need to get like America. You see something, say something. Don't wait, too late shall be the cry. And don't even gotta use the word if, maybe no. He look like he's take advantage on the woman. It is so sad, man. Like when you see everything but children, yo, my old day just throw off, yo. It is so sad, man.
I know the man. I know.
All right, fire.
All right, my sis. Yes, this crazy, bro. It's either she had to be going through some form of abuse. Yeah. I real sorry, boy. I telling you, bro, and it's crazy. Let me continue with the video.
Then he chucked the bike at the hammock and the bike fell back, so, and he said, you want me broadside you?
But what you do? So what you do? After you hearing all of the cards, it seems like you're on spot, seeing all of this happening. You're seeing, hearing. What was your words? Despite, like to hear this, despite, yes, beat me, and weird. Put myself in her shoes. Despite you abuse me or whatever, what you see when it come to me, kids, them. I can just put myself in she shoes. All right, let me say that Tosha was being abused by this man. This one thing. But you see when it come to your children, them, I see women, I see movies that women husband abusive to them. You understand? Wait. There's juice here. You understand? Hold on there.
And he fired the lash when the fiery lash is like a chap or a chap, and the child fall along on the spot there, right in front of me, and like I get unconscious and them thing, and I stand up there, and here we holler mommy. Then then he said call ambulance. He never left the yard yet. My mother asked me that what you do there, and them thing. He said call the ambulance, and he walk out the yard.
So what you do all the time? You don't make a come from the show, man.
And the child fall along on the fiery lash is like a chap or a chap, and the child fall along on the spot there.
Bro, from since he did fire the chop, wherever and I see me and I see me son fall along and I know to myself that me son was unalive, I did sending he home. He did going home. Bro, he did going home. Yo, these things is really twist me old brain sometime, but like I just wanna know, what woman, Dion.
Yeah, my brother. Blessing upon your audience,
Yeah, my
blessing upon
brother.
your family. My brother, situation like that, when someone ignorant, bro, you cannot step in when they get a weapon, my brother.
I know that,
You
bro.
understand? No matter what you say, wish you would have done, probably might do the same thing to her
I
too, my brother.
understand. Yeah, man, right.
When
You're
you
right.
see you there in a passion, don't step into people and they get weapon, my brother. Understand? Because you see the quick second, that happened, my brother. You understand? Sometimes you might need to chop both of them up together, brother.
But
You understand? So blessing, my brother.
I understand, no boy. I understand it with a chop, but I telling you this. Well, all two we had to get chop up Dion. Dion. F ignorantness. He had to chop both of we up. I don't care. He had to chop me up. Because I defining something and I would have rushed that. But yo, you see this why we keep saying that as human beings, man or woman, we need to start equipping ourselves how to protect ourselves, whether it's fighting back, wherever it is. He had to kill both of we. Because remember, no, it's not a case whereby he was chopping his man up or like he put one broadside, we say broadside, but the faking cutlass going away whereby chopping it. Bro, I understand she must be there in a state of shock when she see the boy, but Jaja, God, don't let them thing happen. Don't let them thing come me way, Father God. Don't I ask you every day, guide and protect me and me family, bro. I's a different type of person, you know. Me think different, you know. Me think different. Me think don't go so, bro. But I understand what the answer. But some woman need for faking pull up themselves with foolishness because like we say, this can't be no bicycle, nothing. This is more than a bicycle. Because for this youth man tell you just now, where's the difference between just now? Do you use this bicycle to go to your work? Is this bicycle so special? Everybody is using bicycle. Bro, like, yo, bro, bro. Me is a two. This is why I always believe in aligning myself with knowing how to defend myself in life. And I take in class with everything, whether it's gun class, karate class, wherever faking class. And I'm going to utilize that and I'm going to teach my kids them. Because just now I'm going to put my daughter and my son in a karate class. I want to do that. Me daughter got to know for represent yourself and my son. especially me girl children them. I telling you, because we living in a society whereby these things is happening all around the country, around the world. Females can't represent themselves when they meet in certain altercation, neither male. And that's what we gotta equip with kids them with. Except especially we self. He the guy in home. I don't care what nobody say.
I know you get right, my brother. Cool it dog, cool it dog.
I come out for this
No,
video by
listen, listen. When you really listen to that woman, she little more she would be a special need. Eh? She in right up top there. So there is nothing she could do to help she son. After the man done killed she son, she run upstairs and call she mother, and tell the mother see what happened to she son. She and her children used to live by this mom mother now because how they used to treat she children that she had to go back home to she mother. Till the man mother they even threaten and say she gonna kill the lady son if she see the lady son riding she son bicycle, which is the stepfather bike. So like that naturally couldn't handle the youth man. Like the youth man used to stand up and defend the mother because you see she ain't right up there.
Yeah.
She ain't right up there when you look at she and how she talking. Right? So like the little boy couldn't take certain thing because if you really listen, he is 16 this year. He got a brother gonna be 17 January. So she just make them months apart when you look at it too. She ain't right up there and their father die. And she end up dying with this man. Their father ain't alive. You understand? Their father, she said their father fall out a mango tree and dead. Was climbing some tree and she ended up putting herself with this man. But you could see she right up there because after the man done murder she's son, she instead of she holler out, she run upstairs and called her mother. The man had them how he want them. He had them in fear.
Aye.
He had them living in fear. Not everybody could stand up for the right. Not everybody's
I know
gladiators
what you're
like
saying.
me and
I know
you.
what you're saying. That's why I said that. I
As I
understand.
ain't sticking them nonsense with
Me.
nobody. As big as I be right now, no ain't got nobody standing up to me. I just tell them this old tiger in Lucia strike. Blessings all the
All
time.
the time, babe. Yo, I tell you, I dark. Hello, good morning. I come out for this fake. Yeah.
Eh, you stop being dark now and then light is a beautiful day. Okay?
All right,
Stop
Mrs.
being in the dark.
All right, Mrs. Good.
All right. You can't see dark because you got co-host to see the light.
I know, yes,
Okay?
Mrs. Real thing.
All right. You saying the right thing. It's it's not so much the lady shot. She looks very slow. She got a mental problem too. You could look from her expression, her face, and the way she's speaking. She got a little mental problem.
Real talk.
Okay? She know if you listen to her piece by piece, like the boy knows so like we can't find the word, resist him. So like when he talk, the Bible just say, just know where we got to say. And like he couldn't take the child. And she said, he goes crying ready for the child. So he and the boy have issue. Okay? So he get the time now to take revenge. There's nothing wrong with revenge.
Straight.
But he's not God. Went and take the guy out, but remember, he there misery right now. But the mother contact herself. That's like she got the pen for he, but tea breakfast and dinner. And you said the right thing. Parents just put the man in front of the kids.
Yeah, man.
Okay?
Yeah.
And that's her situation. Because he's the provider. Maybe buy or walking, buy just slamming.
Real
It's
thing
more
we
to the
saying,
story.
sis.
You understand? Maybe the buyers stay home, he walking alignment, and he's the sole provider, so she got to protect what she get. But she childless, she only left with one.
That's crazy, boy. Yo, hey.
I know, but you remember, you don't want to get dark because co-host there, okay? All right.
Right in front of me, and like I get unconscious and them thing, and I stand up there and hear
Father, Father, I beg. Don't give me no strength of unconscious and no strength of feeling nothing. Give me the strength of like, yo.
we holler mommy. Then he said call ambulance. He never left the yard yet. My mother asked me that what you do there and them thing. He said call the ambulance. And he walked out the yard, and when he walked and he gone, he head to the station there, and then he told the police them that he want the ambulance.
You don't like the children them. You dey mother house. You in treatment the children them with my daughter. She come in she mother house and the same thing. You in treat my grandchildren them. When you buy them and go inside there.
So why y'all ain't get rid of this man, boy? Why y'all ain't let this man come out of your life, bro? This what I keep saying, you know. Hold on, Max. Hold on, just 1 second, Max. This is what he's saying. If you see something that is gonna escalate a bigger problem, and you could put on your foot one time and de-escalate that, this crap by Max. Go ahead.
Good morning. Calm your nerves.
Hey,
We can go put
thank
you
you.
on timeout.
Yeah. Oh shit, yo. I didn't know this
Okay.
thing would have provoked me so much. Go ahead.
I see I'm watching it.
Oh my God. This is crazy.
Getting dark. Listen, sometimes we experience, we don't know. I mean, the difference between what the guy, little boy, said just now, and he wanted as a father and the man of the house to prove his manhood and his point. Now, right away, as soon as I see something, it need to be get done. You know what I mean? It's crazy because just now, maybe for the little boy might be later in the day, the next day, maybe they go through that a few times. We don't know what went on or what is going on in the household. We can only speculate, but at the same time, how you go about handling it is still definitely wrong. You know,
man.
as a father, you expect the child is in his care. As a father, never mind how old he's still a my 16. You know what I mean? You expect them to be a father to the children, whether it's your biological or not. Yeah, sometimes we don't always get that.
Real thing.
You know, at times we've got to remind ourselves that we're still just human being, and parenting is not an easy thing to do, especially when you come with teenager and and as it go along. But nevertheless, it's still wrong how we go about handling it. Sometimes it's easy to get ignorant and stupid and plug out. Then it's a consequence and the results, the end results that we gotta face.
Straight.
You know, and it's like I said again, it's sad to see and hear what happened. We don't know the state and the mind of the mother, but it's still bad situation.
Yeah.
Still a bad situation.
Telling you about that what? Yo,
I don't know how I would deal with that because I do remember going through with step parents and like, you tend to want to do stuff, but in them time, our time, we don't do nothing. You just take it.
Yeah.
You know?
For truth.
But
Truth, Max.
these days, you don't know. These parents now, they're not thinking. It's easy to get stupid. You're not thinking. They don't think.
Straight.
No, a
This is why
man
he's
could
saying
do
Max. All right,
anything.
good, right?
Anybody could do anything. But what's a good like a role model? What's a good role model to any child these days? You know, there's where you gotta think about and show.
Now,
Can't put
here what the
ignorance in
grandmother say,
front
right?
every time.
The grandmother said that though you don't like you don't. The grandmother said from ever since this man got a problem, his beer shopping is going on from ever since. This is why he's saying no. You see this man behaving like this with your daughter, or should we say with
Nip
you
it in the butt early.
as you as your wife. From since you come in me life, his beer up and down. You trying to tell me you not
You nip it in the button early. You gotta put your foot down early. Just the same, you gotta put your foot down. Hey, you come and meet me with my kids.
This is what he's
You're gonna
saying.
accept me with them and treat them with the respect, because in order to get respect, you still got to give respect, whether the age or size or whatever. You still need to treat people, each other, with respect. So you come into my life, you know I got children, because I don't think that's something she hide from him.
No.
So therefore, when you come into my life, you're coming into the life of with me and maturing them. Likewise, if you got children out there, I got to take you the same way. You understand?
Straight up.
And I expect you to treat them the same way as though you were their biological father. We can't change how it is, but you still got to treat them with respect. They need
That's
to
it,
know how
bro.
to
It's not
handle,
what you
and
do.
maybe he need parenting. A lot of parents, they just have kids, but they don't know how to be parent. They still don't know how to be mother and be father. You understand? They just gonna have children and think there's all it
No
is to
joke.
it.
Real talk.
Children don't come with no instructions.
Straight.
You understand? So you gotta know how to deal with it. And there's many ways of getting through to children. There's many ways of getting through to a person. You understand? You can't put ignorance and be stupid and come with them, because if you come stupid, you're gonna get stupid right back at you.
Straight, sis. Straight. Straight. You said, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Well, now you gotta sit and think, oh, we did take a life.
Telling you about stupidly. Children need to respect it also. Yeah, man. Big up Harry
And
Ponder
they
one
need
day.
to be
Yeah,
respected
man.
also.
Yeah,
I mean, we're
man.
parents, but
Yeah,
at the same
man.
time, they still need to
It's
you
like
give respect to get respect. You don't know what you can do, how you can change that child life, or you understand, even if he's going on the right path. It all depends on how you deal with him, how you approach a situation. And in this case, he didn't have no good approach to a situation, because he escalate the situation. If the child say, okay, just now, okay, watch on and see. You talk to him. Sometimes it's just little things you do and say you will get through to a person. Not only a child, adult act stupid too. Sometimes we never too old to learn.
it's crazy, boy. What? Anyway, thank you, Max. Let me finish off the video. Yo, this is yo. I can't tell my last I guess I heated by because you know why I heated? You know why I hated viewers and subscribers as not them type of person. And like I said, anytime you see I get heated over certain things, it's because I don't do that. You understand? It's because I do not do them things that people is do. Because this bicycle is not your own. Everybody uses bicycle. You understand? The youth man said just now, all you have to say, you guys, I gotta make a move, you know. I gotta go out for 3 o'clock or whatever. So try to see how fast you could deal with it. The man said just now, you can turn and say you want a broadside with this. For what? Is what? What the bike condition? Bro, I hate foolishness. Hear the grandmother.
That he want the ambulance.
You don't like the children them. You dey mother house. You ain't treat me the children them with my daughter. She come in she mother house and the same thing. You entreat my grandchildren them. When you buy them and go inside there, you tell where you say they go. Right? Then they buy a ton back and tell us if it is a you place. They say my grandmother place, we can walk anywhere inside there.
Why y'all ain't get this? Are you supposed to link the police right away and get this man out by? Hello.
Yeah, fire feelings. Me again. You know why you get it? Because you is in the same thing but a different portion than him. All of we, me, you, all of us. Look, let me mother's dead, you know. The video ignited. My biggest surprise was me wife last daughter father show up at the wake, bro. And I tell you, damn, but you surprised me. Still from Jersey, the man travel with two bus and two train. The man said, bro, I can't do you though. You just treat me daughter and I make you your second father. You understand? Cause the way I treat her like my own blood.
I
So
telling
the
you.
man say, I had to come and give you disrespect, you know. You understand? Nobody, enough men and even women don't understand being a parent. It's easy being father, mother. But when you become a parent, you see any youth, not even your own, at your own. And they don't know the strength of the most I does give you for that, you know. Oh, enough strength.
Jaja.
So you feel it because you know the time.
I telling you,
And you
Jed.
see stupidness playing out in front of you with these guys. You see, so it upset me to come like, yo, what's wrong with this dude?
I telling you. But hearing the grandmother, Albert, hear the grandmother saying that, oh, he never liked the chick. From the first time, you supposed to don't put on your foot. Wait, this is me chewing. If you don't like me chewing to me, you don't like me. If you don't love my kids, you don't love me. You gotta go. You got to
That,
move, bro.
yo, right? Like I
Some
said,
people is
she
really a
sound like
whole
something
stupidness,
wrong
man.
with her head, boy.
Yeah, man.
Get comfortable and comfortable cautious, your son.
I telling you,
I'm out.
bro. Yeah, my brother. From first instant, bro. First instant. What the grandmother saying is that this banner always there on the faking foolishness. When the people them there by the grandmother house, he telling the people the children them, hey, sit down on this like it's you house. Bro, what you need to do is to go and build your own house. Ever going on, use me wife. I want you moving with me alone. I don't really want kids around me because there's a very arrogant man with children. You can't go in the grandmother house. This house is not your house. You married to this woman daughter. This woman staying by she mother house. Okay, you're my husband. That simply mean you're supposed to come in the house where I'm living because we're married. But since you come in me house, you start setting rules and regulation. Bro, the only way you could set rules and regulation is in you house. Like, oh, this is me house. I is the man of this house. Wherever he's saying, hey, got for going, hey. Nothing can go otherwise. The kids them know that, me wife know that whatever I say in hey, got to go in hey. Because I is the head of the house. Right? But now when you go, not like if I move in me mother-in-law house, which is me wife mother and me kids grandmother, and I decide to tell people, or I decide to tell the kids them, hey, don't do this and don't do that. Like it's me house and me mother-in-law, you understand? Me mother-in-law, with she house, ain't setting no rules and regulation. She and her grandchildren, them all right. They could run, play. They got the understanding and they got the respect. They know what my grandma like from what grandma don't like. They know what grandma is encouraged, from what grandma don't encourage. Them know what grandma would allow from what grandma would not allow. But for me, they in me mother-in-law house. And she ain't telling she grandchildren them how to move. But I decide for telling them, hey, sit down, don't this. Obviously, the banner gonna ask you if this is your house. This is the same reason I'm saying that this can't be no bicycle, nothing. This is a situation that is stemming from since he married this woman. And they got man and woman like duh. Because at the end of the day, the word is, if you love the cow, you have to love the calf. Got some man and some woman don't die in duh. They don't die in duh. You could talk cheese. I don't like none of your children them. Well, if you don't like none of me children them, bro, you got to fucking go. Because the word is, if you love the cow, you got to love the calf. I don't care what nobody say. It's like I come in me wife life with she daughter. And I disrespect she daughter and doing she daughter all kind of stupidness. And she allowing me. How the you could allow me for do you child though? If I'm upholding respect, manners in a right and orderly fashion, for instance, like I bring most of my businesses and tell y'all how I talk to me daughter. I be real with you. Do not play with me daughter. Like I said, I don't even say step. I say my daughter. Although she's not my biological daughter, I'm talking about Lexi. I reason she real. I put on my foot with certain things real. Anybody could ask me that behind me back if I doesn't treat she. If I does treat she bad. She said she want Nike, she want Jordan, she want this. Once I got the money, she get it. Because that is what I supposed to do. But now for I come in you life and just I don't like she. You know how much time Lexi talk foolishness to me? And that can't make me change me mind in hating Lexi. I love her like she's mine's. And when she jump out of line, I would yell, I would cuss she backside and tell she, yo, don't get stupid. Know yourself. Know yourself. If I got draft a bet for cut your tail, I would, but I don't. I don't hate me girl cheering them. But put it aside. Me buy. Don't tell me buy kids I don't even do them thing to. For picking up a cutlass a broadside, me son. Or me daughter. How it reached that cutlass? But this was saying from the first instant you married this man, I don't care, but no. I married you as the man and I bring you in me house as you as me wife. And I see that oh, you always got a problem with me cheering. I don't care what them say wife come first and who comes second. Like tell you something, your mother. Yo, pull yourself up with me cheering them. Don't get wild. Know how you're talking to them. Sometimes when I jump out, cause sometimes I can be real with you upon this level, so. Since I came to America, like I said, right, I didn't get the opportunity to be around my kids as much as I want. And I'm talking about my two kids back home. My daughter is 22, my son, we're going into 19. I wasn't around them so much. But them grow up big and I came into them life and I went wherever, and I let them know. But hear what I'm trying to tell you. Despite I never been in their life so much, that doesn't give me the authority to talk to kids in an ignorant manner. Remember now, we as parents, we is there to teach, whether he is a stepfather or a biological father, we are there to teach the children them. And this is what we're talking about the other day. Some of we as parents, we quick for tell we kids what You're a grass. You're nothing. You're not gonna be this. You know what it's do to a child mentally? When you telling a child that he's nothing, that he's not gonna be nothing, that they're not gonna come out to nothing, that there's a waste. You could frig up a man, you could frig up a child mental like that. It's not right. Like a seller come back and end up forgetting what saying. Although I was not around my kids them like how I wanted to be, there's no way I could disrespect me cheering them and not teaching them the right manner of life. Whether you're stepfather or biological father. We understand kids, how they behave. Like I said, me daughter jump out the line enough time. I could have cut your ass endlessly. But you know what I do? And I keep telling people, think about what you're doing before you do it. Think about the backlash. Think about the repercussion. Think about the disaster we're coming behind it. Just don't act out because of ignorance. And there's where the line come between me and me daughter Lexi. Because I could have jumped out. And I said, no. I yell. I cuss here. But I did it in a manner whereby I'm showing shit that, yo, don't get disrespectful. Don't do it. I don't treat you bad. Whenever I talk to you, I'm talking to you for your own good to make you learn in life because that's what a parent is for, to teach the children them how they should be. Now, like I said, we could teach the children how much thing is how much they want, but still, at the end of the faking day, once you're under me roof, you got to listen me. And I'll tell you something, despite whatever, when a child turn an adult, they got certain things is auntie or she back with what the mother, whether it's the biological mother, the biological father, or not. They got a time is come when they is get hit with reality. And then them is reflect. Them is reflect on what their mother tell them. Them is reflect on what their father they tell them. They reflect on the woman that in their life that is not the biological, or the man that is in the life that is not the biological. But how you speak to a child determines how they grow. You get up yelling on your child every day, they're gonna be yelling on their kids or yelling in life. Every time you wake up, whether it's your child or not your child, and you want broadside them with a chopper, and what you think they're gonna do in life? What's really wrong with some of these parents? Yo, y'all is not to be parents, bro. I swear to God, y'all can't be parents, bro. Lifestyle.
And exactly what you're saying, brother. Round of applause. So basically, you know did what I wanted to do, but if I had did it, my haters know that has listened to me now, they would have got
I know
problem,
they
and
really.
you might catch. So you switch it now on how these people is, as they say, right? Every cloth in the store have an owner. There's cloths in the store that me you can go in the store we would never buy. Other people too. I'm reflecting to when it comes to relationship of women and men. Every cloth in the store have its owner. Now this here clearly now is people now that is working left for the slaughter within the world waking up. And thank God to technology it can show we. Understand? Because this is the type of women now that you see that is being relationship, and when they end up as a single parent, they don't get up and really be a strong woman. That is look for a man for to repeat the same thing. Even if you come and make a child, you just gotta pay the bills and take care of she and thing. These is the type of women that is pick up these type of men. Men that has abused them. Cause the man beating she ever since.
This is
The
what I
man beating
said.
she and she ain't doing nothing about it. People like that seeing the scars on she neck. Well, I got a big TV, so I can see a lot of things. I seen scars on she neck and scars on she hand. Understand? So which means this man was even pull knife already on she.
Good.
Understand?
This is why we say this
I've done
can't be
put
no
ready
bicycle,
for she
nothing
get man.
lifestyle. This is not nothing but bicycle. This is more than a bicycle. Straight.
Telling you, brother. So these is the people now that are left for slaughter. Some of them, they're gonna put the children for get killed. Some of them gonna put the girl children for get molest and rape. Some of them gonna put all the children for get abused. Son, it can happen. It can keep happening all the time because look, the little girl that the news really watch back that she mother missing she for understand me for a couple of days, and look how long them take for make this thing a noise
Yeah.
for find the little girl.
Yeah.
Telling you, is a lot of 13-year-olds out there that the mother allowing them to get raped, brother.
Real talk.
Because you know the reality about it too. These women and look, there's a PPP, you know. You see they got PPP hot on top of the back door there, going through the back door.
Yeah, did
It's
see though.
PPP people. You see,
Support,
I tell
PPP
you,
support though.
a revelation will come break, man, because PPP can kill out the black people and in them can kill out their own self.
Aye.
Understand? But back for we topic though, understand? These things got happening all the time. These houses small, good enough for these single mothers living in.
I telling you.
And that got girl children. And they're bringing men in there and having sex and got a girl. I'm not talking about she, I'm talking about what's going on right now.
Good.
Because there's a lot of them out there going on right now. That living in board house, that got girl children, bringing in men, having sex in the next room, and the girl children right there listening it.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Man, it happened to me already in Barbados. These things happen to me. I deal with a woman, and I mean, she understand me, having sex, and I hear like the one of the children wake up, and she telling me don't stop. I said, nah, you can't you let your children. I said, man, just respect them things. But enough men don't care with them things. These women understand me that unfortunate they're gonna pick up these type of men. Men that don't care nothing but the stepchildren. Because in reality, right, it's mostly men is who is pick up women with children. Enough women don't pick up men with no children. Women just pick up men with children when them done got children, when they done mess up the life. When they say, oh, well, he got a child or two, I got one too, nothing wrong with that. But you see a woman that flourishing, I got no children, that sort of thing. She meeting a man with children, she ain't want, unless he like got it, Unless he got it. When she know that she ain't gonna do nothing for them children, really. Telling you. It's reality, brother. So you see these type of women here, understand me? So yes, that man don't worry. When he go to jail, thank God for social media. The man in prison and know what's going on. When he go to jail, the man can deal with he. The man deal. They got men right now waiting for he. That's how wait. You chop a little. Don't worry, he can get deep. He get a couple stabs in the neck. Back on this track, understand me? With the ground of the problem, the root of the problem. A lot of women out there is picking up men like this because they don't want to stand up and be strong single mothers after they done mess up the life.
Aye.
And that is what need to change. Bang.
Love my brother. I left lifestyle guy not crazy this morning. Hold on before we continue. Yeah, man. Let me run 2 ads and finish all the ads. It's about Cater Home Health Care, man. Inc. Definitely let them cater to your loved ones. Trusted home care for peace of mind. They're located, Cater Home Health Care located at 1424 Veterans Drive, Street Suite 3A, Conyers. Their telephone number is 770-648-7532. You guys could visit them on their website. That's www.k2homecare.com. Like I said, guys, if you have that elderly person, that elderly loved one, whereby you cannot be on time to watch them and make sure they're okay and so forth, and you're living in Georgia, you need to contact Cater Home Health Care Inc. on telephone number 770-648-7532. All right, guys. Heading to Guyana and you want to do a tour where you need to link Matthew's 24-hour bus service and nature tour. He specializes in airport trips, church trips, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaito Fire tour, Amerinyon, in Tori, Amerinyon Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Guys, you need to contact Matthew's 24-hour and bus service tour on 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. Those numbers again are 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You could follow Matthew's 24-hour bus service on Facebook at Matthew's 24-hour bus service City and Nature Tour. He's not mommy, he's daddy. We call him BB. Yeah, BB. It's Albert Sean Star proudly presents the big barbecue and lime food and drink. Goes down on the 31st of October from 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. Admission, or should we say barbecue, $30. Our road leads to 1353. Stanley, Starling Place, Brooklyn, New York. Guys, sometimes get mixed up with the name. Free candy for the kids. So if you guys carrying out your kids, definitely free candy for the kids. Well, on there, guys, I gotta run through these ads before I jump back into the show. Yeah, I don't know what the people them pay for them ads, so I don't ramp and play with me. Well, on there. Well, on. I got one more thing. Gotta show it to Miss Shelly Campbell. Oh my God, Shelly called me today and Shelly said, "Oh, fire! Your stuff's I'm mailing it off. You guys can't remember. Y'all can't even believe me and collect nothing now. Can't wait to collect my stuff. Shout out to Miss Sally Campbell on board. Definitely, guys. Like I said, it's all about the skincare solution for all ages. Now, guys, if you're a guy that you're a person, a human being, you know what I mean? You like your skin, you like when it's smooth, you don't like when it, all these things, and you're a very serious person with that. I want you guys to give my sister from my next mother some support. Yes, you guys could contact Shelly on 917-602-8456. That's 917-602-8456. Definitely, or follow her on Instagram at MK underscore Shelly Tree. That's MK underscore Shelly Tree. That's how we're doing it. For those persons, like I said, it's a skincare for all solution, all ages. So guys, make sure you contact and give my sister a support like you're supposed to do. It's all about this weekend, people. This weekend, hold on, let me, who else is this, man? Hold on there, guys, before we go back into the show. I got it. Good. It's all about Beanie. Proud presents you the finger licking barbecue and fun day goes on Saturday the 11th. That's this Saturday. We are down to 28 to 1 Farragon Park, Latona, Georgia. I know say we're gonna be in the bin. We kick off from 11 noon. I know how the vibes is. Music provided by me, Fire Feelings, out of Fire Impact International. So this Saturday, if you're in Georgia, you could definitely check me out at 28 or 1. Fair Farragon Park, Latonia, Georgia. All right? You know, I now living here, so I gotta get accustomed with all these damn plays them name. You know, it's a man, it's just Damien O'Connor, but you don't know it is. Support is a must. All right, let me go back to the show now. Let me finish off here in grammar, then we got, finish off here in grammar, then we out this because we actually touch the 3 hour mark. Like I said, 3 hour giving y'all every day. And you know what I mean, whether y'all drop donation or not, I will push in a 3 hour show for you guys. They were going on now last night. I wasn't here live, but tonight I'm gonna be here live. I'm gonna follow up for last night. So check me out tonight. Definitely, I'm gonna try come tonight and get y'all a little vibes, even if it's a 1 hour. But y'all know how it go. Check me out on Fire Feeling Clips. You know how the vibe is already. All right. Let me finish out here, mommy. Finish up this and then we out here. So
Right? It doesn't protect my grandchildren. I love grandchildren.
We want to see come out of this matter.
We go down. We grandson lose his life, and we dad to lose your son.
we says you gotta go. Jaja God. Yes, I.
Leon, you gotta come tonight. Don't bother with it. You gotta come
I
tonight.
gotta
You gotta make
forward.
up for
Yeah,
last
man.
night.
Real talk.
Yeah, big up lifestyle, Bridget. I ain't care what I say. Me, you are right. It's only I could trouble you.
Real
And
talk.
this is what I want to say. You're deaf on it, my brethren.
Yeah, man.
From
Me vibe
them for the
firing.
past couple of weeks, I've been listening to the eye, and you're deaf on it, my brethren. I
Yeah,
hearing
man.
you. Manners and love. I'm out of brethren what you on. Don't just go and get
All aboard.
one of them soft ball and rub it like you're rubbing a lime. And at Advanced Auto, any one of them auto store, they got a thing called a squeezer, a hand squeezer. Just take that and just do like little squeezing. And they're gonna bring the hand forward, you see? Yo, this more that yo, let me tell you, you see, and I like how you phrase it earlier, you know. It's mostly in the Indian population, you see them ignorance is really, You understand? Because from going up in GT from Burnham time, and a man chopping off the half to go and get money and all them things. It's only like them I know this do them things so vicious, brethren. Yes, I. But that woman is been going through a lot because she can't help it because the man providing for the family and he feel like it's because he providing, he could do as he like. You know, talk to them and they trying them rebelling because, you know, them he's not daddy. You know, me want to hear what you got to say. I's not use not me father. You know, and because you tell me to go and do something and me move right away of all the things. You don't take a wood, you don't take something and pelt at me or nothing. You go and draw for a cutlass. Yes, right? A cutlass. And then he family then calling them for tell them cool it. Me not understand though. Me not understand that at all. But like lifestyle, so I see the PPP hat to my brethren. I see the PPP hat. I know it's PPP people them. Because yo, I show you brethren. It dread. It dread my brethren. But man, let me tell you, man, you know, we got pray for the woman and the little youth. Did the little banner get unalive? Did he die? They didn't give any more details on the little youth? Fullness. Yeah, what's the fullness on the little youth? Did he die or what? What was the fullness? Aye, 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 aye. Condolences and may his soul rest in peace. And all the mothers, I hope you are listening. Make wise choices. Fathers, when you see these mothers in relationship and they got a man around your children, keep your eyes out. Involved. Play with this thing. Be involved. Don't get jealous and let your insecureness, you understand, stop you from going and taking care of your youths them. Let mommy and Shama and you take care of your youths them because you youths them is you youths them. You see? Leave the insecurity and deal with your youths them, brethren. Rastafari, yeah? I'm looking for you tonight, you know. Alien. Alien.
All right, I see like the mic wasn't on, so I gotta make sure I give you a proper introduction. Thanks to everybody that definitely tuned in. Remember tonight we're gonna be back in the building right here. Yes, I'm gonna be back in the building last night. I didn't get to come live. Yo, I didn't even want to tell you what happened last night, but nevertheless, I still there with life and in everything good. So tonight we in the building. Check me out tonight. All right, peace and love. Stay blessed. Do have a fantastic Tuesday. Look out for upload coming just now. I got to upload coming so you guys could see what's going on. We out. Peace and love.